Well, my friends, there's this little thing, the pulse of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the thing that keeps us going in this game. When I'm doing my conquest grind, when I'm deploying in territory battles, when I'm playing the same raid for 5 million days in a row, I tell myself, I'm doing this for Grand Arena. I need all you guys right now to grab a seat inside of the Grand Arena because things are about to get wild. Things are about to get a little crazy. Dare I say that things are gonna get a little bit. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah. Dare I say, things are gonna get a little bit hairy. Dare I say, it's gonna be a smashing Grand Arena season. Dare I say that we got something everybody's been chatting about. Dare I say, we're gonna be sending shivers up our opponent's spines with the one, with the only, the beautiful. Where is it at? Hold on, no, Gary, don't drop. Don't do the drop in. No. It's gonna be a wow of a time. No, Gary, bring him over. I need to hit the dance floor because things are gonna get amazingly amazing. You ready for this? Come over here. No, Gary. No, over here. Gary! No, over here! What are you doing? Whatever. Let's get to the dance floor.
I want more. And I know I shouldn't. I want more. And I know I shouldn't. And I know I shouldn't. I want more. And I know I shouldn't. And I know I should. More.
Let's go! Oh! Gary, bring him over here! What the hell are you doing? Bring him over!
More.
Yay! People, I don't think you're ready for what's about to go down today. If you're ready and you know it, whop your hands, whop. If you're ready and you know it, whop your hands. Yeah. That's what I thought, baby. 5 million trillion Wampas on that hollow table nowadays. Lots of smashing. 3v3's here and it's Wampa Prime. You better believe it. Wampa! They want a Wampa! Oh, yeah. Look at that mean, lean, hot fighting machine. You know what?
I would certainly like to.
Let's not delay the festivities. Just get over here. Get your butts back over here. Let's get some Wamping going, yeah? Get over here. Right now. All right, listen. I'm getting really impatient. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I wanted to make the Wampa video. I was like, oh my gosh, all this gameplay on Wampa, but I was like, I waited a year, I have to put the 3v3 team ranking up. But today we're finally gonna get our hands on that hollow table. Smashing Wampa fools. I think the best way to start off this season is gonna be pulling up the free-to-play account. Yes, you might be like, which one? Listen, there's only one. It's the greatest free-to-play account to ever free-to-play in the history of free-to-play. We'll do a Grand Arena summary towards the end because scores are still being tallied as we speak. Get over here. I think what I need to do right now is get a little Wampa in action. Now, Kyber Club, we like democracy sometimes around here. There is a poll in the chat right now for all you beautiful people to submit. Now, we got to get out of this old mentality of Wampa for the next however many months that is. No more, oh, Iden verse, I'm gonna smash that. Grievous, no, that's a Wampa. No. We need to be thinking, I'm saying 500 times above the punching weight of your normal Wampa. So here's what we got over here, my friends. Here is what we got. I got a little pull up, and I want us to just see if we can push the boundaries of the Wampa right here, right now. I got a Queen Amidala here, Rogue One, not even gonna bother with that. CLS, and then we have Dark Trooper Gideon, not Queen Amidala, Great Mothers. Let democracy ring in the chat here. You have the option to tell us how we're gonna start this season. Who is Wampa gonna be taking down? And I see right now the polls leading towards the Queen Amidala direction. So I'll let it boil for a few more minutes with you guys here. So zesty, so good. You know it. Wampa is the new city. Oh, Star Cup. I didn't get around to it. After the stream I was going to. Did you leave a little super chat thing on my video today? Thank you, by the way. I was not expecting that. I saw it today. I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta go respond to that there. Thank you so much, Starcup. You're too kind, too kind. Or was that, yes, was it Starcup or Sweeney Plays? It was one of the two. The S is reminding me of something. Anyways, as I was trying to say, Wampa's the new Sidious crown. That's the best way of putting it. The age of Wampa's comeback is upon us. CK Nugget, thank you for the $2 trillion. Oh, it wasn't you? Okay, I think it was Sweeney Plays. SWANY. Always mispronounce their name. Don't worry. I still thank you for being here, Star Cup. And then we have Mudbutt225 with the new membership to the Kyber Cup VIP Plus program. Thank you. Here's what we're gonna do. Actually, I'm kind of sad now. Spoiler, I did because you guys know how my time is lately. I did the free-to-play Grand Arena earlier. And I didn't want to do the Wampa battle. But if I could do it over again and do it live, I would do Wampa versus Jabba. But like the first Wampa of the season, I got to do it with you guys. I can't record it. So I think Wampa might have a good chance up against Jabba's based off what I've seen so far in a 5v5 situation. But now here's what we got. The vote. It's like you have a baby or something. Yeah, that's one big thing going on in my life. Let's just say. Got a lot more stuff cooking in the kitchen, and boy, I can't wait to bring you into my world and what we've been doing, man. Oh man. Let's just say, if you think things can't get better, things are gonna get even more better. Good things are happening, but anyways, let's get down to business right here, right now. Queen Amidala, you've been summoned by the Kyber Club to be executed by how? By Wampa. Now, for clarity purposes, I do not have the level 9 on the free-to-play yet. I'll work there. Let me see, am I missing much? This is territories. Yeah, the thing I'm missing out on is the Wampa gains 100% defense, max health, max protection, immune to daze, stun. This might be important. This might be important, but it's fine. We're gonna see what I can do with just the level 7 for the moment. Now, if you guys don't mind, can you, missing level 8 too, yeah. That's the funny thing about going from 7 to 9. 7, 8, 9. I forgot to put the joke in there. Why was the Wampa scared of 7? Because 7, 8, 9! All right. Silence, silence, silence! Are you guys sure you're ready for this? I don't think you are. I'm gonna be real. I don't think you guys are ready for this. But you're gonna have to be. You ready for it? Okay. Now loosen the shoulder. Yeah, get good neck stretches. I like that. Okay. Look at the. You ready for it? Let's see what I can do with this. Can Wampa do this even with the level 9? I don't know. All right, alphabet away she goes. Where's she going? We don't know. All right, Wampa eating up those first few hits. I'm worried about Kenobi going under protection. We need some turns, man. Need some turns. Oh, it's not looking. All right, guys, let's go hop over to the main account. Gary, can you? No, just. Are we actually live? Can you just go back in time? No, really quick. Just rewind, delete it. I'll do the little Men in Black, blinking thing. All right, well, Grand Arena. Let's do our first Grand Arena battle. Okay, nothing to see there. Nothing to see. Okay, well, here's what we got, my friends. Now we're going over to here. We're gonna play Grand Arena. Before that was a figment of your imagination. I don't know what we saw there, but it wasn't Grand Arena gameplay. Okay. But now it's time. What the hell? Hold on. Wampa, baby, no, Wampa, come here. What are you doing with this? Here. Gosh. All right, now my brain is satisfied with that. Okay. All right. Now, yeah, edit in post. Yeah, easy. We'll be able to edit it out easily. Anyways, can we get a round of applause? Let's just say great minds do think alike, because things are gonna get interesting. I don't want to spill the beans yet, but can we get a round of applause for Sans Harnez? Or is it Harnez? I don't know. Just don't underestimate them. Representing the mighty Clorians. Great folks over there. Great folks. Need a song. Thank you. Let's just say stuff is happening. You'll never hear a more truthful statement in your life. Stuff is happening, whether you like it or not. There we go. It's a little quiet on the holo table right now. There's the opponent in chat. Oh, wait, is he? There he is. Good luck and have fun. Are you going to keep battling? What's the situation, my friend? Can we give a round of applause?
Incoming donation.
We have manifested. We have summoned Sans Harnez, I don't know, to the holo table. Is this going to be a good one? I love you. I love you too. I accepted your friend request yesterday. I was able to remove some people that didn't play the game for about 800 days. So I was like, oh, I got some free space there. Holy cow. Can we get her? Hold on. We got more important stuff here. I hate that YouTube puts the whole username now. Now I have to like try to break it up. I know your name though. Earthia, the $2 trillion. Welcome to the dad club, my friend. Go ahead. Give me a little love right there. Just got home with the newborn. Let's freaking go. I can now relate to that. You know, everyone always say, oh man, I just got my new baby boy, new baby girl. Life's great. I'm always happy for you. And now I experience it. It is literally the greatest thing that happened in my life, period, hands down. The first thing I like to do when I wake up or in the middle of the night, see my little girl. Oh gosh, it's tomorrow's her one. Can you guys believe, guys, time flies way too fast. Tomorrow's her 1 month birthday already. Well, it's not really, listen, the first year, it's a monthly birthday thing. It's like I look at pictures like, holy cow, like you could see that just already drastic changes in a month and it's just right before your eyes. Oh man, my friend, it's only been 1 month for me, but I could just tell you right now, please enjoy all these moments because you know that one, is it Kenny Chesney? Don't blink, just like that. You're 60 years old and you take a nap and then you wake up when you're 25, something like that. Literally life flashed before your eyes and these moments, it's only been a month and I'm like, she's already grown up. She's already a month old. Oh, gosh, so happy for you. So amazingly happy for you. Keep us updated. Let us know. Make sure the first phrase, not even first, but we're jumping to first phrase. It's great to be in the Empire today. We'll skip the mama, we'll skip the dad, all that stuff. Yeah. Anyways, off to college soon. Yeah. Is that, yeah. I gotta say, you know, when I was a spring chicken, I didn't appreciate it, but man, as you become a wise wizard like me, it's like, man, you gotta appreciate time. It's like time, 25/8 is not enough. Even that is not enough. You gotta appreciate every moment, friends, family, here and now with us as the Kyber Club community. Whew. Because man, you blink, you take a nap and you're 25 and your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Anyways, don't get me all sentimental, people. I tell you guys, every time I hop on stream, life is good. I'm telling you that right here, right now. I have the honor, the privilege to be here in the Grand Arena Coliseum, make some plays happen, have a good time, drinking the Jawa juice. Whoa, man! And we're about to do some crazy plays on top of that. But before we do that, how is Lord Vader without Appo crown? We're gonna need to find out because I got a concern. So, people think SWGoH is the big daddy in town. We got that figured out, barely, sort of, kind of. We have like 1-2 ways of handling it. This is now going to be the real trick, and it could catch people off guard because people are expecting people to use their Kenobi on offense to counter SWGoH. And then you throw this down, and then people are like, wait, how do you beat this? And there's not a lot of great ways of handling this except an SWGoH, the Dark Side Vision Ray Datacron. So the thing is, though, as I said, great minds think alike. Bane handles JMK. Not with Ezra. As far as I've seen, it's not. There's a couple here. Let's just pull it up. Let's just pull it up. Pull it up. I pull up. There we go. Just going based off last season's data. Now, again, normal Kenobi with no Ezra. Dunk Alicious definition. Make that Kenobi dead. Something like that. Where is he at? Where is the king of the mid ground now? Damn, you guys like how I'm already, I got insults already for Kenobi. Like, what world are we in? Where Lord Vader's the Compton one and Kenobi's, he's being hit with insults now. I do it purposely so we could start a movement to get Kenobi. The problem is he's still not like trash like Lord Vader was. Even considering his paint is chipping on him. All right, here's what we got. We don't want any cleanups, none of this. Yeah, there we go. All right, so here's the thing. You're looking at about a 14% win rate. Can you guys see that? Yeah, a 14% win rate. Let's just round up to 15%. Not great. Reva, 0%. Kenobi, 11%. Balin Skull, 4%. Wow, look at that. Kind of a yin and a yang type of thing here. 92%, 3% if you want to round it up for SLKR with the Dark Side Vision Raycron. Ray can maybe eke through it. The problem is this Lord Vader. This is definitely what the Appo cron. We don't have that, and I got some concerns. Other than that, that's kind of it. So yeah, Balin doesn't just simply handle this. Yeah, JMK was so down that they spent years releasing almost exclusive content meant to counter. Yeah, that's exactly what happened there. Yeah, he was so good. And even for a while, they were babying him, remember? Like, Sith Eternal's beating him. We got to buff him, blah, 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 blah. Super annoying. And then there's freaking Ahsoka Town. Anyways, don't get me going. Don't get me going. So the point being is, this is a very difficult team, and it catches people off guard, especially if they have SLKR down, like yours truly. But the problem is, when you're playing against great people in Kyber 1, like me, myself, and I, and Sans over here, well, they had the same thoughts. They're like, hey, I bet Arnold's not expecting it, but I'm expecting it that you're expecting it. So I'm already 2 steps ahead. And here's the thing. I don't really have the tools at my disposal to really handle this. Some Rays look okay. Problem is, I don't have a Ray. Ray who? Raid Shadow Legends. That's right. Use the link down below. Scan the QR code. No, I don't have it up right now. So I kind of want to spearhead this first. I just want to get in there. I got a few ideas on how we can maybe handle this Kyber Club. I hope you're having a fantastic day. As I say, man, when I'm here with you guys, life is good. Life is good. I can't complain. But I'm going to be complaining if I can't figure out a way through this Kenobi. Good thing it's first Grand Arena. We got to figure this out because I promise you, we're going to see this here and there. I could try to bring in Lord Vader, but without Appo cron, I got concerns. I can maybe potentially try to Reva 2-shot it. I don't even know if that's a thing. Maybe Reva gets in there. I take out Commander Tano, hop in for the cleanup. I don't even know if that can work there. And we have James Larson. How we doing, buddy? The $5 trillion. Got my 2X green long sleeve Kyber Club tee. Awesome quality. It's comfy to be in the Empire today. My friend, thank you so much for giving the love. Hope you're loving the new merch. And just say there's some more stuff. More, if you like merchy stuff, I got some merchy stuff around the corner here. Love to hear it, my friend. Can you go ahead and give an air horn? You're looking fresh, my friend. I'm already tapping into your security cameras. Oh boy, you're looking into that phone camera. People think you have privacy. No. You're looking great on it. I love it. All right, back on topic. Now we actually have to focus on inconvenient things here. Part of me wants to just see if Lord Vader can punch through. We have Lord Vader. Where's my dark side clones here? Dark side clones. I didn't see his answers. Is our opponent still here? Are they planning on attacking, or they're like, screw this Kenobi? I don't want to deal with this. Where's CX2? All right, we got the CX2. We have the Appo. The problem is no Appo cron. So I'm thinking if we're going to go down this direction, maybe we bring in something with a lot of protection defense at the minimum. Like maybe I bring this in. 39% protection, 86% defense, a little bit of offense sprinkled in there. And we hope for the best, maybe? I don't know. What about Bo with the new light side cron? The Ezra, to be fair, as we discovered, the cron overrides Ezra Bridger. But I did it in 5v5 testing, And also, I did not have Ezra Bridger on there. Where's the Mandalorians at? Mandalorians. Yeah. That would be a killer win. Where's it at? If this pushes through. I got concerns. I got concerns. That's how you beat this? With the Ezra, the Hermit Yoda crowd. Like, you know, you got to remember, Grand Arena, it's hard for everyone to relate to one another. You have people that are fighting in, like, you know, Bronzim, and they see Kenobis, which is different than Kyber 1 Kenobis, and then different with Kenobis that have the Ezra and the Hermit Yoda cron. With this guy's help, Lord Vader, that's what I don't have him on offense right now. I don't got him. He's on defense. He's chilling with Tarkin right now. I didn't do a defensive review yet, but I have him down there. Riva GI9 with 9. I don't have the... I wasn't blessed with the Grand Inquisitor crown. I don't know, man. Do I gotta like start tripling my conquest energy spending? It's like I already go up until the 200s. I'm like, I don't want to be spending thousands of crystals daily for Datacrons. Gosh, don't turn this into a Datacron rant. But yeah, there's a lot of Datacrons I want to pick up. We got one more week of it. I already maxed out Conquest Crate, so I could just focus on, I'll keep focusing on Datacrons. The quiz are going to be insane. Yeah. All right, people, we need to figure out this insanity here. I beat JMLS Wampa. I've heard that. I wonder if my opponent tried that and it didn't work. Let's go back here. I need to, maybe we got to do a different battle. We got to clear our minds. Okay, there we go. He's hopping in. He's hopping in. And there we go. He got through easily. And I know why. He has SOKR in offense. We don't have that luxury. So people, we got to figure this out. If we can't get through Kenobi, game, set, match. GG's in the chat. I don't mind two-shotting it. I don't mind it at all. But we got to get some sort of shots out there. Oh, we on time? All right, we got 1 hour in the scoreboard. Free to play Grand Arena already locked in. Vader. Do I trust you? Do I trust you? Do I believe you have the power in you? No, still don't have that belief in me. Do I just hit auto and pray that you figure this out? Or do I gotta hope that maybe Bo-Katan somehow can get the job done? Dig deep. Yeah, we're digging deep. Lord Vader fails against JMK. If I had the Appo crown, we'd be done with this battle. We'd be done. Game, set, match. Call it a day. Give me the trophy. We're going into the finals right now. It's only the first round. I'm already in the finals if you think about it. I'm underestimating his power. I know. Definitely do not auto. The problem is time is going to be my biggest concern on this battle. And that's the biggest one. CX to AI sex. Well, I mean, like auto and you just like target one dude. That's what I mean by auto. Not auto and let CX2 go all willy-nilly. Yeah. I just had this weird vision. And I'm hoping maybe it's just a false prophet speaking to me. I got this weird vision that Lord Vader's just gonna time out, no kills at all. Take out Cat first. All right, people. It seems like people have mild confidence in him. Let's get over there. Let's see what we can do. Plus Lord Vader's still a bug. Yeah, CX auto's worse than JKCK somehow. Never underestimate the power of AI coding. It can always get worse than you think. Lord Vader.
Someday I will be.
And isn't this team still bugged too, by the way? I believe they are. Oh, man. Everybody needs some claps because this could go down very, very fast. I'm hoping that they're going to be idiots. They're going to like target like Appo nonstop. Let's figure it out. Oh, boy. Me putting faith in Lord Vader? What world? What universe am I in right now? All right, let's get down to work. All right, here it goes. Can't be insta-killed. I'm fine with that. That's okay. All right, hold up. Okay. Drop me just... Oh, who do I go for? Drop that at Cap. That's great. That's great. You know what? I kind of want to go for Ezra. They got 8 stacks. Don't cleanse it. God dang it. Oh, there it goes. Come on, baby. Come on. Boy, look at that. Ezra's somehow on top already. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Target Cap. Target Cap. I hate that he gets dodged. Absolutely hate it. Okay, just keep... We're stuck behind Ezra for the moment. Gotta get that ultimate. Gotta get the ultimate. Yeah, keep focusing on Appo. That's good. Target over here. Okay, we're almost to ult. I think we're doing okay for the moment. I don't want to use this AoE. We have an order 66. Come on. Come on. All right, ultimate's ready. Okay, that's fine. Hit it. All right, we have a lot of stacks cooking. Lots of stacks. Calm down, people. Calm down. Don't you dare do it. God dang it, dude. God dang it.
I have brought peace, freedom, justice, security to my new empire.
Come on, come on.
Your new empire.
He's got to go down.
Don't make me
Come
kill
on, finish him off.
Anakin, my allegiance is to the
That's what
Republic,
I'm
to
saying. We're just gonna hit
democracy.
auto and pray.
If you're not with me, then you're my enemy.
Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Do that. Keep doing
If you're
that.
not with me,
Actually, no, don't do that. Wait, we're gonna lose
then you're
Appo
my
that way.
enemy.
I can't get through him. I just can't get through him at all. I forgot we're gonna lose him. Oh my
I
gosh.
brought justice.
This isn't going well
I
at
brought
all.
freedom.
Just throw it on
brought
auto.
peace.
Throw it on auto. I don't
brought-
know. It's going down
brought
fast. We're
security
not going
to
anywhere
my new
here.
empire.
Oh. All right, hold on. Command, let's take a bit of heat. Come on. Go. Okay, hold on.
My new empire.
Come on, order 66. Come on. Keep pushing. 10 stacks. There we go, full ult. Keep targeting her.
This is where the fun begins.
Swing and a miss. No! Hit it, just hit it. Go. I want to throw this on auto so badly. All right, keep pushing. Let's keep that order 66 locked in. Keep going. She's in the yellow. All right, come on. 10 stacks. Boy, CX2, you are doing wonders. You are doing wonders right now. Come on. No, don't deal with that. All right, come on. She's almost down. Close, potentially. I don't know. Come on. God dang it, dude. Ezra, stop it. At least we got to get her down at least. That's one. Okay, I'm throwing it on auto. Throw it on auto. That's what I'm saying. I wish I could throw this on auto sooner, but I have to guide CX2. Okay, minute and a half. Just take out Ezra. Just take him out. You got a minute and a half. Figure it out. Come on. Music's pulsating in my veins. Target JMK. No, I don't have time. It takes way too long to keep manually targeting. We're just going to go on Ezra. Come on, Vader. This is your time to shine. This is your moment. Years of being trashed on, dogged on. You're already exceeding my expectations. You got to be on the clock. Do the fist bump. CX2, you keep dodging. Come on, let's finish him off. He can't revive when you're an ultimate. You're almost there. He's almost down. Someone swing. Don't stop healing. Stop. Come on. Hit him. Somebody. Only I want it done. No. Stop doing force squats. Push harder. He's almost done. Are we still on ultimate? I think no, are we on ultimate? Is this ultimate? What stance are we in right now? All right, he's on. He's got backup plan gone. Someone, damage. Somebody, hit him. He's almost down, Vader. What do you got? No! Hit harder! Come on, Vader, baby. No! Force squats! Come on, one more ultimate. Just come on. You know what? If I had about 10 more minutes, I could have totally done this. Come on, right now. All right. Hey, at least my vision didn't come true. We didn't just get timed out with no kills. We timed out, but with kills. Too many dodges going on there. And that's why I said I need to hit. Listen, there's one thing about Lord Vader that is consistent beyond the Appo cron. You just need to hit auto and pray. But the CX2, if I could trust CX2 to keep targeting who I need, I would have hit auto. We would have had that. But I had to keep manually targeting Cat the whole time. Anyways, this is good at least. This is at least workable. Commander Town is out of the situation. I like that. Okay. Yes, CX2 and Ezra dancing around moves. Yeah, it looks like the Matrix out there. Okay. Let's take a little break. Take a little break. Focus on this. We have a little bit of Ahsoka Tano cheesiness over here. We got ourselves a high defense-ish, a little bit of offense-ish on this cron here. All right. What do I want to throw down here? What am I? Is there any possible? You know what? Do I want to throw Queen Amidala on this here? Where's Rey? Do we have Rey on defense? You know, actually, there could have been a slight possibility. I don't see Rey here. They could have maybe utilized Rey up against us on that team here. Anyways, let's go. Let's just do maybe a Queen Amidala up against this. Finn Zora, can they do it in 3v3? It's the first day of 3v3. New Datacron set. Let's just see if they can do it. Let's stop asking. Let's just see if they can do it. In 5v5, we had this locked down very well. 3v3, I don't know. I don't know. Who is Satan, Ezra's dad in SWGoH anyways? Never heard of it that way. Padme, JK, and Jen Kenobi beat Enoch. Oh, yeah, that's it. Enoch, not a concern. The Kenobi was our big concern. At least we're going to get through it, I think. Well, I guess he's still standing, so let's not get too cocky. But in the meantime, no, I need some Babu action. There we go. All right.
It's a complicated profession.
This will be a complicated profession.
It's a complicated profession.
I don't know if this quite works in 3v3. This won't work in 3s. Am I wasting the cron? I feel like I'm wasting the cron right now. Wampa cron dunks on Leia. Yeah. But I don't care about Leia. I'm caring about this here. I don't have the confidence in this team here. Doesn't work. Okay, we got to be on the same page. Once they were like, oh, don't do it. Now we're saying, don't do it. Now I'm going to spend 30 minutes saying, I wonder. That could work. Maybe that could work. And then guess what? Nothing works. We never press the button to play. Now I got to say, how about Great Mothers? Night Sisters, do I have? I have Night Sisters on the line. Night Sisters, what do I want to bring in? I guess we could stick to this. Hopefully these guys can get it done. All right. Night Sisters, give me something of high offense. What do we, no, not that one. What about armor penetration? What do we got there? Not those either. Okay, can it not be the Wampa or the Rolocron, please? All right, we have this here, 59% defense. All right, let's do this. All right. Night Sisters, show me what you're made of. Hopefully we can do this. Potentially, maybe. No guarantees. Let's see what happens here. Ready for it? Send it. No, Ezra usually means it's money time. What do I want to do here? Let's just get her out first. Over here, let's go.
I believe you have a question.
All right, Watt's passing the taunt around. Nicely done. We knew that was going to happen. All right, let's just go ahead and do a little bow. There we go. We're going to save that swarm for a minute. Let's go ahead and just butter up Padawan Sabine. Come on, big hit. That's one down. Easy money. Drop that over there. All right, Great Mothers tearing this thing apart, but we just got to deal with the cheese. Can we handle the cheese? All right, come on. She's going to do a lot of funny force squats out there. Go ahead, hit with that. Taunt this down. Watts down. Throw it on auto, and you better start paraying that 4 minutes. It's going to be enough time with that Watt tech online. We got ourselves a little bit of offense. Hopefully we can butter up her buttercups here. What else we have? But hosted tenacity, not very helpful. Not entirely helpful. We need damage, and I need it now. Come on, 30,000. That's going to cut it. Not going to cut it for me. Keep pushing. 35,000. Can we need some swarms? Need a bit more armor. There we go. 87's a bit more respectable. Give him a second. Let him do some work. Look at that. There we go. Got some more armor shreds cooking, but we gotta overcome that Watt Tambor tech. Come on. This is one you need. A little bit of maybe a little Death Trooper action. Maybe this would have been nice. Have a little bit of Night Trooper action. Instead, Ahsoka's dancing to my song here. I need more damage. There we go. All right. Come on, 3 minutes. Do I need the cheerlead for them? I think I need the cheerlead for them.
I thought that we had decided.
Let's go help them out, okay? Really quick. All right, I'll beat you guys over there. Let's go.
Right, Jokich's out.
We are the sisters of the night. Oh yeah. We're sisters of the night. We are the sisters of the night.
Sisters, you're the best. Silver, crash, like the rest. Yeah.
The sisters of the night. We are the sisters of the night. Oh yeah. The sisters of the night. We are the sisters of the night.
How we doing? Hey, how you doing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The sisters of the night.
Then easy to apply. Hard to control. I believe you have a question.
Sorcery is
Men are easy to acquire, hard to control.
Sisters of the night.
Okay. Sister, you're the best. Ahsoka's trash. Like the rest. Sister, you're the best. Ahsoka's trash. Like the rest. Sister, you're bad. They are trash. Just like the rest. Oh, sister, you're the best. They are trash. Like the rest. Okay, you guys aren't getting anywhere. Alright, I give up. Not enough damage! Not enough! Need about one more good trooper on the field, and that's all I need. Can we turn this into a 4v3, but only for me? They can keep their 3v3. Give me a 4v3. I got some in the bag. All right. Oh, wow. Only took her 4.5 minutes to get to that ultimate there. I'm not sure what's worse. Great Mother's just chilling here watching, or Ahsoka Tano taking this long to finally hit her ultimate. Can you hurry up? Can you stop doing this hibachi action? Just like wrap this up. Come on. 8 stacks of armor shreds. If you ever want to know what the definition of diminishing returns is, take a deep dive on armor shreds. After like 3 or 4, basically meaningless once you get beyond that. But while we're sitting here, thank you. I'm glad you liked my move. Who was that? Adrian Fussingen, 5 months. I missed your super chat. Yeah, I'm trying to play the game right now. I guess I should play a little bit or else we're gonna run out of time. I've only done about I guess I did 2 half battles. That's 1 full battle, and I got like 48 minutes, so I'm kind of finding a little bit of a time crunch here, but all right, we're gonna pause everything. Where's he at? There's Adrian. With the $50 trillion, dude, holy cow. Grand Arena is back, the greatest streamer and gamers alive. You talking about me? No. Also, I bought my first house today. What a day. I think you had quite a day, my friend. I guess that's what's nice about being in an Alderaan. You get the daily 6.9 million credit stipends. So this is probably what, your 20th house at this point? Yeah, I think life's going pretty darn good. That's why we say it's great to be in the Empire today. Homeowners becoming rare by the day. Yeah. And then you own a home and then you lose all your money because owning a home isn't cheap either. So that's great stuff. People have a hard time getting a home. Then when you finally have the home, then you become even more broke at that point. Oh, the joys of the 21st century, my friends. Speaking of the joys, all right, we got 2 half battles done. Let's take a little break off that. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, right. Ooh, turn meter removal. Ooh, that's gonna be good for Enoch's team. Cooldown reduction, shenanigans. Oh, right. Again, it's one of those things where the first week, man, you gotta like kind of forget everything you know because, well, these aren't your usual mom and pop teams that they played with here. Like normally we could just like CLSs and call it a day. I don't know, can I? I don't know. Let's see. Can I just CLSs call it a day? I don't know. Let's what do we got in this thing? Give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I did this on my free-to-play account, but it wasn't a full Relic 9 Enoch team, but I didn't use a Datacron, so it all bounces out one way or another. I don't know. Let me see if I can do it. If I could do this over here, fantastic. Let's just go out there, see what we got. Boy, it's so funny. When we play 5v5, right, it's like everything's natural instincts. 3v3, it's like this is a whole other world. And even though I know 3v3 Grand Arena gets hate, I hate it a little bit. The nice thing about 3v3 Grand Arena, it kind of forces you to kind of relearn the game in a way. For the first little bit here. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, some protection? Sure, give it to me. Boy, my Datacrons are absolutely pitiful, man. Absolutely pitiful. And again, it's not like I'm ignoring them. I just don't feel like spending 10,000 crystals per day on them. All right, we're starting off pretty strong. I like this. Got a little speed up action cooking here. You know, I'm gonna save the swap until things get a little messy out there. All in on Enoch. Let's roll. All right, drop me some of this. All right, didn't get much of that, unfortunately. Who needs it? Who needs it? Go over here. All right, there we go. We have any tenacity on here? Yeah, that's going to cause a bit of a problem now, ain't it? All right, just keep dropping some basic. All right, sure. Go ahead and line them up. All right, push back that Terminator. Let's keep that Enoch under control for the moment. There we go. All right, watch out. A little bit of blight might come our way. We're good. Can you try to get me a blind? Perfect timing on that one right there. All right, gotta watch out. He's got AoE coming up next. Let's take care of Datacron pretty. I don't like the way he's buying it. There we go. Oh, yeah, this is super easy. Super duper easy right now. Here we go. Stud lock. Crits are on my side. Can I just slice him out of here? Yeah. Nothing like a raw meat zombie sandwich for lunch. Ain't that right? There we go. Clap it up for CLS. Listen, he might be an oldie, but he's still a goldie. There we go. All right. Hey, we got a battle in. That only took us 43 minutes. Welcome to 2025 Grand Arena, my friends. Oh, we got Shorty Cron. Didn't even notice that. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. Maldalorians with the good old IS to the frickin' C Cron. What do we got here? A little bit of defense penetration up, offense up, all of that beautiful stuff there. Enoch, my beloved. No, yeah, I love Enoch. I am probably his biggest fan in the game. Not really a defensive team. Even offense, he finds a hard place to kind of work his way into. But I still love him. When the opportunity does arrive, it is beautiful. Okay, Maul. How do I want to handle your butt? How do I want to handle you? Don't get to see too many Mauls linger around on defense here. Don't want to overkill it, but you also don't want to underkill it. So we got to kill it just right. Hey, Appo, how does it feel being back and probably not going to be used? We're going to find a way to make use of you. You know, actually, I changed my mind. We're going to find a way to make use of you. I got myself maybe a Malgus if I just want to play this safe. But hey, you got to be careful, man. Maul, he doesn't play around, man. Pirate? Oh, man. Solo Glat cleanup, please? All right, fine. Solo Glat cleanup. I have a Maul team. If you want to just use that. Here we go. There you go. How about we warm ourselves up? I don't have really... I'm sorry, guys. I got to... Maul, you're just going to figure this out without a Datacron. We are on a tight Datacron budget here. Here we go. Just send him out there. That should be a nice, quick cleanup for us right here, right now, Maul. Okay, at least play the guy his song. Come on. I know he's just cleaning up, but give him a little bit of hype there. There we go. There we go. Let's blitz through him fast and furiously, please. Don't goof around with this. That's 1. That's a 2. That's a 3. That's a 4. Do you have one more? That's a 5. And how about you put the cherry on top, Maul? There we go. Now she's going to do some funny dance moves. God, I hate her animation on that basic so much. I hate it because I had to watch it for 5 million times in a row. Can you just put her down? All right, Maul, we have 5 stacks. Let's do it again. Jazz hands. Let's go. 1 jazz hand. 2 jazz hands. 3 jazz hands. Can I get a 4? 5. Do a cool spinning trick. Don't let her bounce back now. Come on, don't you dare. You know what? I'm getting involved. We're not waiting for 5 stacks. It's taking too darn long. Come on. All right. Come on, go. Push. Push! I love Datacron! I need power. We're missing out on the power. Oh, God. Do you know what? I don't care what people say about Ahsoka. She is annoying in a different way. She's not Ezra Bridger annoying. She's just annoying. She takes up 90% of my time. Just throw it on auto. I just throw it on auto. Just throw it on auto. That's small. Dude, it's literally 3v1. I know, don't whine. I don't have a Datacron. I don't care. Just push. Stop letting her heal up so much. Oh! Nope, I got nothing more to say. Thank you. Thank you. All right, there we go. We got 2 half battles, a half battle. We basically have done 2.5 battles at this point. There we go. All right, now we got to figure out how to handle their Maul over here. Now watch. Maul. This is what you would look like if you actually had some proper Datacron firepower on you. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's just me having too much of an attachment to Enoch. I really want to do this. My only concern, if Maul wakes up and smells the Mandalorian coffee, he's going to know to go straight for Enoch, and then, well, it's kind of GG's at that point. Yeah, it's kind of a big problem at that point. Maul really said any more complaints, buddy. Listen, there's one thing you should know about me. There will always be plenty and plenty of complaints here. Who can take this out without being a little too expensive on my budget here, huh? No, we're not gonna use Star Killer here.
His presence so close.
You know what would be interesting? I don't know if I'm vibing with it. Some Night Sisters. I have a Datacron. I don't know. I don't know why. This feels kind of interesting. Wampa, so no, not here. Not here. Datacrons are the reason I play the game. People always forget my opinion. I love Datacrons, but I hate them. I love the seasonal changes Datacron brings. 100%. I think Grand Arena would be boring if we didn't have seasonal changes. However, big however, the acquisition, absolutely trash. Progression, absolutely trash on them. All they need to do for me to like it, go back again. Why do we? People keep forgetting my opinion on Datacrons. I love them, but I hate them. I want to go back to the territory war, free Datacrons where everybody got the bonuses. I didn't have to haul to farm the materials. I didn't have to roll. Please, please, can I get the right level 6, please? It would just be given to everyone. And no stupid, absurd stats. The stats gotta go. These gotta go. Leave the 3, 6, 9, whatever you want to do. But again, I've been complaining about this for 4 years. I've been a man of my word. I haven't wailed out on Datacrons. What has it got me? 4 years of pain. Oh no, it's 3 years, right? Since Datacrons came out. 3 years of insanity because I still can't embrace them 100%. I'm like 50% there with Datacrons. Almost there. Like the focused Datacrons now, I like them a lot more. Now, if everything could be a focused Datacron with that cost, I think I might, mostly should. I'll be 80% happy at that point. Anyways, yeah, but profit. Yeah, I know. All right, Night Sisters, I don't know why. I feel like you guys could maybe do some crazy stuff. Shoot, send them in. Let's see what happens. This is probably gonna go down horribly, but you know what? It ain't horribly until it's horribly. Let's go, send it on in. Let's go, here we go. All right. Okay. I wonder who wrote the Book of Love? Can I cheese it up?
I believe you have a question.
Can I just cheese this up here?
You love me.
Can I? Like, we're kind of there right now.
What sorcery is this?
Can I cheese? It's a good start. This is actually a very good start. I don't know if I want to keep doing basic. I kind of want to get rid of the frenzy and the taunt and maybe get a stun here. All the cheese. You want more cheese? More cheese? I'm worried about the counterattack, so I want to go for a stun. I'm going to go for a stun because I'm worried about the counterattacks here. If I can even land it. There we go. All right. Ooh, okay. He's kind of getting a little annoying right now. We have no stun. Just do the basics. Okay. Look at ISC. He's trying to get involved right now. This bonus turn's kind of an issue, but we're kind of handling it well. Okay. This actually is not atrocious right now. This is actually going... Just hold on. I'm cooking something. I don't know what it is yet. Just let me play ball, okay? Basic again. Okay. Give me a stun. Okay, that's... Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Okay. This is a pivotal play here.
I thought that we had decided not to fall in love.
Do I keep going basics? Yeah, or do I just go heal? I have to revive, don't I? If I didn't have the bonus turn, this would actually work. This would 100% work. Yeah. All right, bring him back. All right. Okay. Let's see if I can maybe just plow him down right now. Let's go all in. Give me a stun. Stun. There we go. Okay. Now Maul's about to go down on us here. Do I... boy, yeah, Super Commando's out. He's out and about. I'm thinking special on this one here, yeah? He's gonna die from Plague. I'm hoping that's the case, but I think we need to stealth just to play it safe. Okay, that's great. That's good. All right, Maul's gonna... God dang, look at that. That's a play right there. Wow. Can you guys give it up for the Sisters of the Night? Wow. That turned out way better than I was expecting. I think I got really lucky at that opening play. Talzin going down, almost max banners. Thank you. That was big brain plays right there. See, I kind of play the game sometimes, right? Oh, right. You guys think I make up this gods get the mobile gaming stuff, huh? All right. Now Shorty's up in the club, bottles full of bub. How do I want to mess with you? The spare parts is gonna be a bit of an annoyance here. How are we doing on time? Oh god, we're doing atrocious on time right now. I think we had to catch up with all the chatting at the beginning, and I got a lost track of time here. All right. God, spare part. You know what I'm feeling right now? Since we're probably not gonna use Bane and C together, is this gonna be enough? I don't know if this is gonna be enough to TBH. Do we have Watt? No, Watt's on defense. Oh my god, this seems like it's gonna take Enoch. The problem is they're gonna just keep reviving and 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 reviving. That's my concern of all this here. Armor, I mean, I guess I don't even know. Can we even? It's been a while. We have the K. I like it on paper. Gas stops, revive. I don't recall Gas doing well against Shorty. This is, again, an old Datacron. It's been a while since I picked up the ancient text in this. I'm just going to stick with this for right now. Let's stick with this. Sure, it looks good to me. Let's just go with this right now. Seer Malicos, a little too much. I prefer Seer Malicos over Sith Eternal. All right, let's go link up you. Link up you, and let's just see how this goes. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just let the man play ball for a second, okay? The time has come. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can try to get Armor to do some good stuff here. Probably not gonna happen. All right, just throw it on auto. Just throw it on auto, and we pray. Okay, yeah, T4, not gonna be screwing around here. All right, drop me a little basic. Come on, we need to move that ult a little bit faster. Always make sure we're linking up Shorty, then we'll relink BT afterwards. All right, go for BT. There we go. Don't want him getting any crits on us at all. Okay, come on, just keep putting it back. All right, come on, keep buttering them up. I don't know. I don't know why I'm not feeling this 100%. Oh, he didn't go on 1x. This is definitely gonna fail now. All right, let's see what happens. They're gonna still. All right, this is going okay. This is better than I was expecting. I think being able to take out Shorty and BT did the trick. There we go. We're good. We're good. I think I should forfeit though. If you're not 1xing, are you even playing Sith Eternal correctly? I don't think so. There we go. Not bad. Again, I'm not really using the Gooch for too much, especially if we're not using it as Bane. And, okay, dude, just chill, bro. Just chill. Get out of here, dude. All right, gonna keep in the minds of Kessel. All right, I'm not proud of that battle. I think I maybe went a little too hard on that. Okay, Kenobi. We got Tano out, but this is still kind of a big thing to clean up here. Oh, boy, I think just for the sake of time. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this feels bad. This feels horrible. This feels atrocious. This feels absolutely horrendous. Just, yeah. Bo did it. I think that's too much. That might be too much. I don't know. We're going to go with this. Holy cow! We got Mount JL with a $50. Bam! 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 Oh, man. I miss playing that song. I kept getting hit copyright claim, even though I had a license to that song. Thank you so much. Holy cow. $50 trillion. Reba, we're dedicating this battle. Don't you dare suck. Please don't suck. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. Listen. Mount JL's feeling the love right now. I need you guys to get to work. I need you guys to start executing the highest level of plays possible. Drop me some healing immunity on these fools. All right, come on. Hey, he's getting away. I can feel it already. Give me some crit immunity. Come on, give me some death mark too while you're at it.
Cannot help what they are.
Just do it. Okay. Good dodges.
Their compassion.
Good dodges. You know, I think I gotta just go for him.
Leaves a trail.
He's got death mark. Swing and a miss. Go. We have a window. The window's up and push. Come on. Slap ability blocks on him. Campus isn't Ezra. Stop it. Don't you dare. He's down. Throw it on auto. All right, Kenobi's got a hard head up against Grand Inquisitor. Let's hopefully we can push through without GI. All right, he's going high ground stance here in a second. Come on, push. Please, actually, let me get involved. No. I wanted to get... Okay, hold on. We're fine. All right, we're good. For the moment. Come on. Armor shred locked in. Crit immunity over on the GI. There we go. A little bit of foresight. All right, throw it on auto. You guys got it. Come on, go, 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 go. Push, push, push. All right, good, good. Nice little swing and a miss. All right, I'm checking on my 7. God, can you back the hell off for a second? You jerk. Okay. So, are we gonna even push through this? Man, I can't wait to get that Inquisitor cron. Life is gonna be so much easier. Can this win one shot? This JMK comp? Not without a Datacron. And I haven't gotten the Inquisitor cron yet, so I can't say. But for sure, without the cron, this is like a 4%. It was like 4%, 0%, but that was without the Inquisitor cron. We'll see what that's gonna bring to the table here. Maybe it'll mix things up, make things a little bit better for him. But for right now, I don't have that tech at my disposal. I'm hoping by the end of Monday, we'll have it up and running. Come on, you guys are almost there. My gosh. Can you like hit a little harder? I know we don't have like a great cron on you, but come on, man. All right, come on, let's go. There we go, all right. Keep those bloody blocks swinging along. Man, Kenobi really hates Grand Inquisitor. Like, he has not bothered with anybody else but him. Almost there. And he's down. There we go. All right, all right. Overall, not too bad of a front wall, minus some growing learning pains of the new season. Okay. But yeah, I mean, we read this pretty well. We knew that there was not going to be an SOKR on defense. That's how they one-shotted my JMK. Okay. Let's unleash the havoc now. All right, what do we got? Actually, let's go for that Lord Vader. You know what I'm wondering? Now that Lord Vader doesn't have the Appo cron, is Bo-Katan back on the menu? Let's see. You get me. Ooh, do I want Mando? Ooh, Mando or pass. Quick, Kyber Club, 2-second vote. Mando or pass. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. CX2 cron, not as deadly as Appo cron. It's okay. Don't get me wrong. It's all right. I'm not like gonna sleep on it, but without Appo cron, yeah, Mando. All right, we're on the same page here. I like it. I like when we're on the same page. You know, it doesn't happen all the time with Grand Arena, but when we are, you know things are gonna be good here. Let's go. Oh no, we got a couple past people coming in here. Mazda, nice one, nice one. Zoom, 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 baby. Let's go. All right. Let's see. I don't know if this is the best use of the Rolocron though, but I'm going with it.
We will help you.
Okay, all in.
Mandalorians
Swing.
have been in exile.
Swing. Wow. Holy cow, that's a lot of swinging right there. Okay. All right, Mando. You know what? I can't target him. Never mind.
With the dark saber.
Okay. This should be interesting. Swing. 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 Okay. 17 stacks already. Gotta go all on Lord Vader here. Swing. All right. As long as we don't get days on Bo, this should go pretty well. Just do a basic. Come on.
This is the way.
There we go. Okay, not bad right now. Not bad, but I'm up. Just gotta watch out. Just gotta watch out. Drop this over on Grogu. Gotta be careful with this cron right here. They're gonna be increasing their offense. As I said, I like Lord Vader nowadays, but without that Appo cron, it's not quite the same. I'm gonna just stick the basics. Look at this. Swing. Do another one. Not you, Mando. Yeah. Okay, whatever. All right, a little disarm, mild problem. Swing. Let's get him out. Swing. Wow, this thing tears this team apart. It's good this works. I don't know if it's the best use of this cron. I don't know. It's a good first appearance in Grand Arena, right? I don't know. Do I even need to see the cron? I don't know. Wish I had Bo. You could live vicariously through me. Here we go. Look at that. Another smooth running battle there. Okay. All right. I like that. I like it. All right. What was on that back wall? What was cooking back here? Interesting. Okay. Oh, man. No more Boba Fett. All right. Back wall looks pretty tame for the most part. 25 minutes. Let's keep moving. How about this? We got people. I need you guys to start voting on where we're going to use. What's his face? Where we're going to use Wampa. Start brainstorming now. Night Sisters. Let's start Night Sisters. Imperial Remnants. There we go. Listen, I told you guys. I love when I get myself a good little Enoch action. Yeah, you're going to be getting it. Let's go. Give me something. I don't know. Again, I'm sorry, boys. I don't have much for you. These are all kind of bad. This one, perfect. Let's go. Enoch, my beloved. He's ready to Do the boogie with those. Let's get a little creepy out there. No Captain Rex. I feel like I can just straight up auto this. What's even on this thing? Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Let's keep pushing. All in, baby. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, they have no Captain Rex. Let's go. Look at us already buttering up those clones over there. Can you feel that shiver gas? It's the sound of your demise. Oh, you're feeling a little sleepy? Take a nap. It's lunchtime for me. Chomp. 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 I don't get many goosebumps for a lot of teams out there. I get goosebumps when that just happened. Chomp, chomp. I felt the tingle on my spine. Why is no one clapping for that? Love that team with all my heart. Hope to die. Oh, man. Okay. Gotta love when Detcher just goes bonkers. I know, right? All right. We got a little, actually, do I got Qui-Gon? I do have Qui-Gon. All right. I mean, this normally works against vanilla Captain Rexes. I don't know about this one here, but there we go. A little bulkage. Sure. Let's go. Set it on. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's get on with this. W Enoch. What can I say? When I'm using Enoch, life is even better. All right. What's on this thing again? Okay. Just start. You know what? I'm just gonna butter him up. Let's just go. We need to work through him. We got to get through him fast. All right. We got to get around this taunt. Nicely done. Old man is open. They're going all on cam. That's fine by me. You might have to go through this 5s first, though. Yeah, just keep pushing. Good hits, good hits. I need a bit more. Killing doing its job. Limited days, that's fine. Armor shred's starting to pile up here. Set offense down. I don't care. We got to put some armor shred on him. That's okay. All right, Anakin's almost ready to pop off again. Let's keep working here. That's fine. That works for me. That works for me. I need to make sure we set it down, our Anakin, for a good hit here. Come on, come on. We're going to start saving that now. Ooh, we need this offense down off me fast. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Anakin. No. Annie. Oh, boy, that's not going to be good. Anakin is, okay, he's awake. He's awake. All right, you guys can kill Qui-Gon now. You have my full permission. All right, Anakin. Ooh, a little bit of offense down. Ooh, I don't know, Anakin. There we go. All right, that's somebody. Oh boy, we gotta work fast. We gotta work furiously. That's one. There's one. But don't say, Anakin, you trained this guy. You worked the tip. There we go. He's going down. We dropped him. That's good. All right. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, moving on. What do we got? Tuskens. Don't want to just use Traya here. Let's make it quick and simple on us. Sorry, boys and gals, we don't have enough here. Gas versus Tuskens. I'm going to save Gas versus the Omega that we have down south. That's what I'm going to do for right now. All right, yeah. I don't think we're going to use Traya for anything else. I can't remember the rest. I think we're good, though. Yeah. Let's go over here. Let's do this. Nice and easy. Boy, first week of Grand Arena always rough. I'm like, feel like I'm outgunned sometimes these Datacrons, but we got to set ourselves up here. Hold on. We got to set ourselves up. I don't care, cron or not. Core gameplay is still the same. Drop an isolate over there. Give it to Nihilus. Keep him out of my face. We'll make sure we nuke out this Tusken Raider, and then everything will be chilling at that point. Come on. Need more Terminator. Keep that Terminator rocking and rolling. Come on. Basics, cooldowns going down. Good. Need more dots. Keep those Terminators moving in my favor. There we go. Just stick to basics. You don't got to do anything fancy. No fancy schmancy pants stuff. What's on this thing here? Okay. Just do basic. All right. Come on, next turn, we got it. Ooh, that's a good pull. Good stuff. All right, hang in there, folks. Hang in there. Drop me a basic. Okay. Nihilus, are you feeling a little hungry? Just a little bit. Come on, just a little snack. A little Tusken snack to go. Yeah, he's feeling it. Oh, 69. That's a nice number we got there. Ooh. All right, let's just peel that off nice and easy. Ooh, that's a lot of dots. There. It's okay, though. We're fine. Things are going to go fine. Come on. Savage, take them off. There we go. Look at Savage. Poof, look at that. Where'd the dots go? I don't know. They're gone. There we go. Almost there. Nice. We have another pull coming. We do. 3-for-1 special. We like that. Come on, boy. They're getting dots fast. Keep that isolate over there. Don't want to bother with them. All right, come on, come on. Got to work her down. A little bonk to the head. Come on, come on. Bit more, come on. We're almost there, we're almost there. Basic. Keep those down. Ooh, okay, I got a little worried there for a second. They're fine, though. All right, she's in the yellow. There we go, she's gone now. And that should do it. Come on, Nihilus. Come on, part 2, snack time. All right. Yay. Nicely done, nicely done. Give it up, give it up, give it up. The dots are eaten by the purple. Yes! I don't know what that means, but I agree. Hopefully. All right, and then we have, ooh, love me some Tarkin action. Love me some Tarkin action. You know what? For the sake of time, just throw, you know, I say just throw Malgus at it. You know what? What if some funny stuff happens, man? What if something incredibly hilarious happens? Well, we're about to find out. Malgus, best I can get you is basically nothing. Okay, get him in there. Wampa, yeah, 20 minutes, that's more than enough time. Easy money, easy money. So that's basically, if you think about it, it's like 20 more minutes than I had before. All right, let's go. All right, let's see how we can handle this. Ooh, I'm not going to sleep on this. Things could get a little problematic very quickly here. All right, let's see if we can try to get disguised out at least. You know, yeah, we got Dowd on. Okay, we have Dowd on. Keep the taunt on. Nice dodges. Okay, Wild Lightning. Oh boy, this is a beefy team, man. Oh, Malgus doesn't feel good when he returns the fear on you, huh? Doesn't feel good at all. Oh, and he's gone. You know what? Just throw it on auto. Target, Scorch, we gotta get him out. I can't get to where I gotta go. All right, come on. Ooh, Malgus needs some taunt action. Let's go. Let's go, come on. There we go, shock online. Almost down, finish him up. Good ability blocks, and he's gone. Tarkin next. Go, 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 go. Come on, feel the beat. Come on, let the beat guide you. You feel, is it leg day? Is it leg day? It's leg day, and he's down, people. Listen, listen. If you're going for those gains, never skip leg day, baby, and finish it up. Seriously, you couldn't do the Emperor is dead. All right, there we go. All right, you know, sometimes, like, just do what I say, and it's gonna look a lot cooler. All right, South Wall, let's go. All right, fairly tame stuff for the most part. Let's see if Gas wants to take down this Omega team. Bring out the 5-0 first. And again, I'm a little concerned because we are not really rocking anything good. What were the teams down here? I forgot. Where are we using Wampa? We got to find a place for him. All right, let's go. Form up. All right, let's get ahead of the ball real quick. Hopefully we'll be fine. What do we have in this thing? A little bit of crit damage. Hopefully that's good enough. All right, come on. Luckily, oh, there we go. Good job, 5. Good job. All right, stay on target. Stay on target. What do we got here? Ooh, 111 crit damage. Ooh, baby. Mamacita. Okay. There we go. Record's trying to catch these hands right now. Okay, can we get a buff dispel or something? I don't want to sit here watching Record do this for 10 years. Come on. There we go. Landing some crits. Aerial advantage almost here. Look at 5s. Wait, why the hell is 5s taunting? Hold up. My brain is... Hold on. Wait. I'm not going to ask questions with that. Looks like 5s unlocked the secret ability that we didn't have before. Okay. All right, aerial advantage next turn. All right, easy. Come on, 1 hit, 2 hits. Pound Rex, come on. Gas is feeling a little snoozy right now. Okay. All right, she's down. All right, so there's oh shoot, there's a 4 set in my way. Yeah. All right, form up. Get rid of that. Drop it down. He's taking a nap now. Hey, no, stay. All right, and push over here. Let's do basic. There we go. Man, without that crosshair cron, he is definitely a lot slower to getting that shaken off him. Easy peasy. Anyways, I think something's been off with Gas's taunt. Remember, like, we had Quiggold steal the other day? Pretty wild stuff. All right, most complicated team that we have here. It looks like it might be Saw Gerrera. You guys think we can do it? Wampa's first time today. We definitely did not do it any other times today. This is the time. Right here, Wampa's a Saw. I agree. Wampa, you beautiful creature of the cold winter nights. Look at this. 1 Wampa, 2 Wampa, 3 Wampas. That's a lot of Wampas right there. Hope this works. Let's go. Let's freaking go. The mean, lean, hot fighting machine. Here come the bombs. Here comes the whoop. Whoa!
I would certainly like
600,000. Can I get a turn besides his counterattacks? What the hell is this Wampa? The beast has been unleashed. I know. Just no. Just basic. Get out of here. Holy. This is only the first Grand Arena. That was way too easy. Way too easy on him. Holy cow, that's nuts. All right, give me some Queen Amidala action. Yeah, let's just quick work with this. Quick work. Give me some. Holy cow, that was nuts. I'm blown away by that. Holy cow. I need some Galactic Legends to fight this. I'm sad that we didn't have a job or something on this account here. There we go. Just send it all. This is overkill. Absolute brutal overkill. But it's fine. Let's go. Well, how much have I got? Plenty of time. Plenty of time. This should be easy, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Here we go. Do a little buff the spell. Yeah. Do that. Nicely done. Let's get him out of my face. He's gone. Nicely done. Hit him with a little bit of that. Pistol whip him and yeah, I got blue again. People, Qui-Gon's been in the game for what? Over a year now. I have always hit blue. Don't know how I do it. Don't know how we do it. All right, what do we got over here? Actually, I don't know if I trust Bane on this, to be honest. I hate to say it. I'll throw Bane up here, though. Let's go, Daddy Bane. Holy cow, we played crazier. I still have so much firepower in my roster. No Datacrons, you don't need it. Keep it going, keep it going. Holy cow, man. I still got Malgus, I got a Galactic Legend. There we go. There's so much for that Datacron there. That was fast. All right, just go ahead. You don't need me. Go ahead and auto. I don't need to babysit you. Let's go. Finish it up. Finish it up. Come on. Come on. Don't you dare. I swear to goodness, this foresight better not annoy me. This foresight better not annoy me. Get it off. Stop it. Don't. No, stop it. Stop it. I'm asking nicely. I swear if I get... There we go. I was gonna lose my mind. All right, there we go. He's down. And one more. What's the... I don't know. Get me... Just don't try to master look at this. Man, we have so many teams left over. Holy cow. Sure. Looks good to me. No Datacrons. Don't need them. Finish it. Finish it. All right. Big Z only. I have it on defense, actually. All right. Go. Start pushing. Give me a little basic. Swap it over here. Give it over to... I don't care. Actually, go over here. There we go. Come on. Keep going. We're going to go all in on Jocasta Nuhu. There we go. Strapping a stun. Nicely done. Keep pushing. Keep it going. Actually, I should have called in Cal for that assist there. My bad. There we go. Let's go. Just do a little spinning trick. There we go. Nicely done. Come on. You know what? Let's pass over to Cal. Almost there. Give it over back to Cal. Come on, don't let Jocasta Nuhu get out of here. No, she's not going anywhere on my watch. Deflective ward, deflective loser. I don't know. This guy will finish her off. All right, let's go. Settle, counterattack. There we go. Beautiful. Throw it on auto. All right. I have no idea how our beautiful opponent handled things today, but we are gonna just get straight into shit. 12 minutes to spare. Woo, man, what a good day. What a funny day. A lot of good stuff I'm learning here today. A lot of good new counters, funny little Datacrons. My lack of Datacrons makes for an interesting Grand Arena, my friend. Yeah. Deflective chore. There we go. All right. 56 banners. Top wall. What do we got? How are things going now? 2044 is final score. What do we got here? All right. Pretty straightforward. Let's hope that Tarkin doesn't completely suck out of his mind. Normally he's fine, but sometimes the guy likes to suck. Where is my profundity counters? Sometimes horrible luck happens on this. You know what? Just bring in more reinforcements. I have no idea what the score really looks like. We're just gonna bring everyone in here. Yeah. All right, Tarkin, baby. It's all yours. I got a simple request. Don't suck. That's all I'm asking for. 10 minutes or fleet, easy. Look at those dodges. I like it like that. Okay. Sure, go ahead. Let's bulk ourselves up a little bit. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's do this. Okay, come on. Oh, don't. Easy. Look at those dodges. That's why we like that TIE Defender. Yeah. Okay, let's do a little of this. We just gotta make sure Palpatine doesn't take a lot of heat. Drop that taunt over on guard. Cool. All right, nicely done. I don't care. Just keep pushing. All right, basic. And we should have a reinforcement here in a moment. Once we bring out TIE Bomber, things should go swimmingly. That's fine. Guard did his job. Now, I can't lose you yet. Not quite yet. Ooh, okay. That's when things get a little hairy now. All right, well, We got to work with what we got here, unfortunately. I was hoping to have him a little bit longer. Come on. Nicely done. Okay, we're kind of pulling it back a little bit. Okay. I can't lose him. Not yet. Not yet. Come on, we need some burning action. Go ahead, drop me some butts. Big round of burning coming in here in 3, 2, 1. Smoke him out. Nicely done. We got to get, oh, shoot. I didn't want to go for him. Oh, man. Hopefully I didn't misclick there. Hopefully there was a taunt or whatever. All right, I need to bring out the, yeah, here we go. Beautiful, perfect timing, perfect timing. We need this now. Okay, buff the spell. Oh yeah, that's a good round of buff the spells right there. Come on, don't let him get away. Come on, we gotta finish up. Dash is overstaying his welcome here. Come on, finish him up right now. Nicely done. Okay, hopefully you're still okay. They might hit ult, a very good chance of that. Over here. Come on. All right, more buffs. I'm feeling good. Basic. Actually, that kind of helps me out a little bit here. That does. Fix up you. Come on. Oh, this is a choice here. Oh. I'm gonna trust in the AoE. Let's go. Please take out Falcon. Yeah, all right. There we go. Throw the all. Yeah, we're on the same page there. Looks like he might be going down. It's fine. He did his job. There we go. We got it. Yeah, a lot of tug and pull that goes on with this counter here. But overall, all I can see is that we're on top, baby. I don't know. You know what? Just try to top yourself off here. And let's see what we got. I don't need you. Just finish it up. Finish it up here. Come on. No more reinforcements, please. Okay, sure. I guess I won't have any more reinforcements either. All right, come on. Let's go. Don't you dare tell me you're gonna get stuck behind this here. There's no freaking way. Come on. We got what we need. Probably should have brought out that reinforcement instead of the... yeah. Are you guys really gonna drop a battle on this here? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Are you kidding me? I'm more... Okay, can I... There needs to be a feature where I'm like, all right, I'll take the L. Let's save the time, but save the progress side. Okay, just throw it out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, probably should have brought in the, what's it called? The second sister ship or whatever. All right, whatever. We got that taken care of. Let's go. What was the other fleet that we had? Hold on. What was the other one? All right, we got this. All right, let's go ahead. Just Galactic Republic, this one. Easy, quick dunks on this, please, and thank you. You. Just for the sake of banners, let's just bring one reinforcement. That should be all I need. Let's go, Kenobi. Show him the way. Show him the power of democracy. Yeah. Bad play. Again, it's easy to sit there when you're in your nice, comfy seat. Big Java juice. Obviously, hindsight's 50-50. Either seat or you're down. Obviously, in hindsight, I would have rather probably just bring in a reinforcement for a little bit of extra firepower. But again, the tackle scanners were not dobbed for that situation. Hit me up a little bit of this. Finish it up here. Just go in AoE. Don't even need stealth. Just come on. Boom. Nicely done. Let's go and take out the silencer, please, and thank you. Buff the spells. No buffs for you. Buffs for me. Okay, go ahead. And you know what? Sure. You know what? I don't need it. I don't need it right now. Don't need it. All right, come on. Don't you dare stun me. That's fine. That's okay. Finish him up. All right, and easy dunk there. Come on. Move faster. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah. That's a cool reinforcement you got there. Super cool. All right, no, I still don't need you. Actually, sure, whatever. Bring it out. Let's get the cleanse. Give me some Terminator. Give me some banners back in my wallet. Here we go. Push. Okay, basic him out. Oh, come on. All right, throw it on auto. Finish it up. And there goes my banners. There we go. Go. Come on, baby. Come on. Push. There we go. All right, give me a little bit of that malevolence on top, please, and thank you. Yeah. Cool banners. Very nice banners. All right, separatist action. Full blitz. Onto TIE Bomber. Easy dunk. Let's go. Don't suck. Keep it going. Can't get enough banners. Listen, I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about, we having a good time. Number one. Number two, that I learned a lot of stuff. Hell to the frickin' yeah. Number two, you guys probably don't understand, but you're gonna understand. The second I hit stream, I already won. Think of it like that. All right, what do we got here? Who's the right one? You're the right one, right? No, go over here. All right. Oh, that's the wrong guy. Oops, my bad. Meant to go for you. Over here. Yeah, hope that's not gonna screw me over there. Come on. There we go. There we go. Almost messed that up a little bit. That's fine and dandy. Drop me a stun. Let's go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Drop me some buzzies. Yeah. Here we go. What do we got? Little TDC action. Oh, I love that. You dirty, dirty son of a gun. You are a dirty one, Mr. Grinch. Okay. Drop me a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And Buzzy should finish off that guy there. This is when things can get a little bit funny. Come on, let's save TIE Defender last. Yeah, let's not play that game yet. Okay. All right, almost there, almost there. No more reinforcements, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right, do we have a stun? Something, nah, boy, what a garbage round of dodges that was. All right, give me a cleanup here. 4 minutes for a cleanup. We should have a nice, easy finalizer cleanup. Actually, just give me Holdo. What better way to wrap this day up? Got a little bit of Holdo action out here. Yeah. All right, that's all I need, baby. That's all I need. Holdo, the forbidden one. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? You good? Everyone's good? All right. Don't suck. Let's do it. Send them on in.
It's a complicated profession.
Very impressive to do those 3 battles in 7 minutes. Listen. So I gotta repeat the titles. I'm literally the 8th day of creation. God's gift to mobile gaming. Supreme rule of the multiversal video gaming realm. Many fancy titles. I don't just make that stuff up. That'd be weird. That'd be pretty funny. Truly, there's a reason why we make the craziest plays happen. Because it's our destiny. Okay, what the hell? That's not it. That was a garbage play. I said crazy plays, not garbage plays. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Zori's gonna make you sorry. Send him on in. And we still gotta do the free-to-play Grand Arena review. Don't you worry, we still got that. And my friends, we're gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. Ray! Send him to the Shadow Realm! That's a good day of Grand Arena right there, my friends. I need to dance it up, and then we'll come back. Free-to-play Grand Arena. Let's go, come on. Let's go. Baby. Ow! All right, let's see. What's the damage? What do we got? All right. Yeah, I think it's so funny. We both put this Kenobi on. The Kenobi was kind of the big hurdle to figure out. I think we're going to be short quite a few batters. Yeah, 1999. What a good year that was, my friend. Yeah, the biggest thing, well, 2 things. Number 1 thing, reminded not to use Great Mothers on Ahsoka. Yes, the team is garbage, but you can't just send complete garbage when there's Wat Tambor. 20 banners right there. I mean, just these 2 things, right? 20 banners there, and then Kenobi had to kind of figure that out. See, unlike our opponent, who planned for that contingency, I went all in. SOKR and JMK on the defense. SOKR would have saved that, solved it. But SOKR is really, I mean, again, before this new season of Datacrons, I'm hoping maybe next time Bo-Katan this with the Datacron. I'm wondering if maybe that'll be a newer solution to the situation. But otherwise, shoot, man, a lot of crazy stuff that we did here, man. 400% offense on GM beats the well. Again, there's a small problem. Please don't get me going because we still have the free-to-play Grand Arena review. I hate and I like Datacrons. It's unfair that my opponents can have them and way more, but I can't. And by the time I get them, they destroy them on me. Again, listen, I'm having an amazing day right now. Don't want to get this going on Datacron. That's why, part of me, I have to have these many reflections. It's like, dude, how many more years am I going to complain about Datacrons? Until they fix it, they don't care. I'm not a paying customer of Datacrons. Why do they care about my opinion on the matter? Some days I'm like, you know what, we're going to break the 3-year pledge on Datacrons. Just wail all out. Maxed out Datacron inventory. I haven't had that once. I have all of these Relic 9s, new legendaries, they want, yet the King of Chippa has never had a full Datacron cache. And let me tell you, if we had that 400% offense, that could have made the difference, but haves and haves nots. Anyways, yeah, garbage crons, well, that's just how it goes. And again, it's not like I'm not playing Conquest. It's not like I'm not doing refreshes. I do my refreshes, but I don't want to spend 1,000 crystals a day doing Conquest here, right? Because at that point, you're basically spending a lot of money on Datacrons at that point. Anyways, free-to-play Grand Arena. I don't know what the final score is yet. Let me pull this up. All right, hold on. Free-to-play Grand Arena review. Give me a moment. Let's see what the final score is there. Bring me on over country roads. Take me home to the place I belong. All right. The Vader FTC is trash. Yeah. I'm a little bit, I mean, I'm not sad. I mean, I am sad, but I'm not sad. I'm sad that I had to take the L on the Darth Vader cron, because I would have rather had like 2 or 3 other crons in that place, right? Or whatever it is. But I'm happy because this convinced people not to do what I did and waste their resources. So again, you know, the order of operations is Rolo, Wampa, must-haves, and then focus on the other crons. But yeah, I have no use for this Vader cron minus the stats, maybe, at best. Okay, let's not look at the final score. All right, results are counting. Let's go ahead. The selfless hero we need. I only did it because a lot of you guys are asking, like, Arnold, can you show us the Vader crown? I'm like, all right, I'll show it. I mean, even myself, on paper, it wasn't clear to me that it was going to be like a crazy Datacron. Like the Rolo one was very obvious. Wampa was very obvious. The Vader one was kind of like, maybe. And people, I mean, I know it's crazy because we play a Star Wars game. People want to play with their Darth Vader, yeah? So I was like, all right, let's check it out. But yeah, overall, like, I would have been much better off with the Great Mother offense cron, you know, whatever else, yada, yada, yada. Heck, even the Shorty cron would have been better than that. All right, free to play, Grand Arena. Not look at the final score yet. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Hold on. Where is it at? Where the heck is the game? I just had it. Where'd it go? Hold on. Technical difficulties. Oh, here we go. All right. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Gungans, droids, crank up the tunes. Free to play, Grand Arena action. You have to like, what about the free to play? Don't worry, you're getting it right now. Starting us off, a little Lord Vader action on defense. Can you actually roll that game, people? Something really weird happened. So Lord Vader goes. Maul goes. Reva goes. All right, so you see what happens? Grief Karga, he needs a little help. Don't worry, Papa Arnold's here to help. I go ahead, drop the damage unity. Cool, we're gooch. Now again, it's one of those hindsight 50-50 things, but still a bit weird. So Maul starts going on Fennec. Cool, it's like, I'm fine. Mando's gonna step in and save the day, right? He's gonna be my knight in shining armor. He goes again, and like, Mando got his turn meter. What the hell happened? What the hell happened here? He doesn't take his turn. Fennec goes down. Well, that causes a small problem. Now, this is the battle right here. I really want to use Wampa, but 2 problems. Number 1, I don't have the level 9 on Wampa yet. And number 2, if I'm not doing it live, it's not as much fun. So I took my usual route. Ezra Bridger Exile may have been, oh gosh. I've farmed a lot of stuff in this free-to-play account. Ezra Bridger has been so transformative. My master could never beat this Jabba before. Ezra Bridger, get dunked. Dunkin' Donuts is gonna be calling me because we're dunking on these nuts on Jabba there. Big wins. Once you get that exile on Chrysanthemum, he's done, man. Absolutely cooked. It's like, I actually don't want to get Rey. I don't want to get Ahsoka because Master Luke feels like a competent galactic legend. Look at that. Nice, solid 65 banner wins. Speaking of Ezra, we got our own Ezra we had to deal with here over on the other side of the hall table. But don't worry, Galactic Legend Leia on the job. Luckily, no crazy Datacron to work with. And when you got the hardest hitting hand in this part of the galaxy, Drogon, easy money. I have, for whatever reason, I've done many Leia raid battles on my main account. Many. My free-to-play account, I swear every battle I do, I'm always losing the guy. He always gets hit with a sudden whirlwind. That rarely happens on my main account. There may be something off with my Drogon to Leia and R2, because I need to make sure Drogon's not getting hit the whirlwind, but it's fine. We bounce back, we overcome, we adapt, we survive. R2, Leia, that's all I need to get the job done. Remod Drogon, well, I'm not sure who the problem is. Is it Drogon? Is it Leia? Is it R2? Because maybe R2 can drop the stealth on Leia, right? Not sure what it is. Speaking of Ahsoka, this is what Ahsoka looks like. Trash! This is coming from the #1 Lord Vader hater for years. I swear most people found me because they heard on Reddit or Discord that I'd always complain about Lord Vader, and then they see my opinion, they're like, wow, this is a high IQ individual. They would subscribe, all that good stuff, join the Kyber Club, yeah. But I can say, as the #1 Lord Vader hater, he was never this bad. Or just the basic Sith Eternal gets zapped out. Not even Lord Vader. This would happen to him. No 1X on C. No, there was a 1X here. No, roll back. No, I put it on 1X. No, don't you dare start throwing accusations my way. Where was it at? Yeah, you see? Watch. Look at this. Watch. Listen. I invented the 1X rule. It just looks like 4X because we're playing on a 5 million% speed. Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, I do know how I feel. There's a common theme. Lord Vader Maul, Ahsoka Ezra. And I would even say to an extent nowadays, we're seeing it with Kenobi, Commander Tano. But in the context of the past few years, it was never really a problem for Kenobi. I feel like there's way too much over-reliance on the lifter unit. I mean, look, this is Ahsoka. I feel like without a lifter, you should be 80-90% of what you can do. This feels like she loses out on 40-50% of her power. Yeah, rework Ahsoka song went. Yeah, right? That's seriously. Honestly, today I probably should have done Sith Eternal versus Ahsoka now that I think about it. Hindsight's 50-50. Whatever. Anyways, Darth Bane coming in, cleaning up the mess I made. Quick, easy work. Showing Lord Vader what a real Sith Lord looks like here. Yeah. Beatable by C-Watt. Yeah, that's... I mean, listen, I just updated my 3-3 team ranking. I'm not pulling punches. There are way better teams than Sith Eternal Emperor without Bane, right? If you're the brand newest galactic legend on the block, Relic 9, most expensive Geode in history, if you're getting dunked by Sith Eternal Watt, like, what is this? This is like 2021 meta stuff going on here. Yeah. Anyways, you know what else is even better? This right there. There we go. Reva going down for the count. We're moving along. Next battle. God. I tried creating a little bit of a rebel mutiny here. We took them to Hoth, caused some beef. I was like, let's have a little rebel on rebel action here. God, I am reminded I've never fallen in love with this Radis. Never, ever. It's not even a good cheese. It's the inverse of Night Sister Zombie. You're praying and hoping that they just keep hammering away at Jin. Like, you're just hoping, but once in a while, they're like, oh, maybe I should go for Radis. And things get really dicey. I don't like the strategy for Radis. And I don't like even more, even when I pop the ultimate or whatever you want to call it, they still can't finish the job. Deep breath. Next battle. Instead, kind of overkilling it, but I didn't really have anything that much better that's not more expensive than Star Killer. Throwing a Star Killer on a Phoenix team doesn't feel good, but we had to get through it. Just knock him out, finish him out, let him get that backup plan. It doesn't matter. I'll kill you twice. I'll kill you 3 times. The YouTube auto captions are gonna love this commentary. Knock him out. Let's be done with it. Well, Phoenix are how counter to Rogue One. Yeah, but it's like some days I just want Rogue One to feel good. Like even the battles I use Rogue One in. You know, like when you want to fight a Gideon or an Ida, it just feels super sketchy. I don't like when the cheese works, the stinky bad cheese, it's great. If they just keep hammering on Jin, you're good. Life is great. I don't like that core strategy. Like the Night Sisters are different. You kill off a sister, they revive, they put a bunch of debuffs on you. Night Sister zombie revives forever. Like that's a good cheese. But speaking of cheese, and we're gonna be making some Ewok cheese after that one right there. And look at that, what a deja vu. What a vu of the deja right here. We did this on the main account today and I felt pretty cocky. On my free-to-play account, so like, let's do it here. This inspired me to do it on my main account, so shout out to the greatest free-to-play accounts ever free-to-play in the history of the world. Free-to-play. Once you take out Enoch, game set match. This actually, for whatever reason, I feel like, I don't know, in my mind, maybe because again, I'm blinded by the Enoch. I love him. It feels like Enoch should beat Commander Luke. I just don't know why. Maybe it's just because, you know, once CLS gets involved, he starts ability blocking him, stunning him. It's kind of GG's at that point. Oh boy, we have Mount JMLS SWGoH to the 711 60-month. Holy cow! Manual air horn. Hope the baby Naldron is good. Oh, she is great, my friend. Tomorrow's her 1-month birthday already. It's growing up so fast. As I say, guys, I can't tell you enough how good life is, man. I hop on, I'm playing Grand Arena, life's good. I hop off, I see my baby girl, life's even better. Life is really good, my friends. I can't complain at all. There's nothing I can really complain about. I thank you guys. Thank you for the kind word. Thank you for the membership. Thank you for the super chat. And how about we give a thanks to this crazy counter right here? Look at this. Trying to dig into my barrel. What can I put together? There was no Windu, no General Kenobi. And you know what that means, people? That means Thrawn can play his funny little game of fracture this, ability block that. Nice, easy one. This is taking advantage of your roster to the fullest extent. I was about to throw in Traya. I'm like, no. You got to get into the mind of Thrawn. You got to get on your A game, baby. And when you're doing plays like this, makes you feel kind of smart. Love this here. Let's finish him up. Trying to recover banners. Missed out on one, but we got a 56. That was a nice play right there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now check this out. Somehow, Admiral Trench finding his way over here. Trying to do some funny tricks on me, but no. We're not going to handle that. Luckily, there's no Wat Tim board, no Django, no Newt. Able to quickly control the situation, dropping a stun on Trench, trying to control that Django, even bringing in the burning just to control some of that Terminator. Didn't even need to worry about that because he's down for the count. First Order Stormtrooper there to take, I mean, what they should have done, if they were going down this direction, I would have put Nest in place of that. That would have been a little bit more complicated. First Order Stormtrooper not doing a whole lot, especially when Dooku's getting popped for lots and lots of damage. Why is First Order Stormtrooper there? Just a way of taking advantage of the Master Maga. So he's out in the open. Again, much better options than that there. All right, here we go. This one, so let me roll back. A normal person would have been like, I'll just throw Wampa here. No. I want to save my Wampa so we can do it together today. And as you guys saw, Wampa did amazing stuff, right, Gary? He did amazing stuff. He destroyed Queen Amidala in a minute right there. But besides that retelling of history, this got a little dicey for a second. I had my Luthen, had the Rolo Cron level 3. Took a second to kind of get our sea legs going, but once we were locked in, easy money, honey. I was giving compliments to Ezra a moment ago. Let me give some compliments over to Luthen Rail. Luthen Rail is another one of those characters that really transform my roster. Got a nice ray counter sometimes, you know. Again, actually, I probably maybe should have used them. No, it's in 5v5. I would have used them against Lord Vader. But anyways, that now leads us to this. That's all I had in my arsenal. We managed to get the top wall, south wall. What's the final outcome? I haven't looked at it yet. We're about to check it out right now. Let me first show you what we have. Oh, shoot, I guess we won. I was hoping for a little bit more suspense there, but okay. That's what I like to see. Listen, CG was already trying to stop me. Because look at this. We have ourselves a 9GL roster. Let me see this here, right? I see 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 galactic legends. 11 million GP. Listen, this is your motivation. You know, yes, the matchmaking sucks. They're gonna be unfair. But if you play your cards right, you put it all on the line, and you actually make time to play your Grand Arena like I did today, this is what your Grand Arenas look like right here. Let's take a look at that back wall. Ships holding it down. Leviathan, newly acquired. Yeah, not 7 stars. Yeah, there's no isolate. But it can still cause a problem, especially when you got these 3 Big Daddy capital ships here. Nicely done on the ships. Anything on the top side? Let me show you what we have cooking up here. Let me see what we got here. We got ourselves no holds here. What do we have here? I put Tarkin on defense. I told you guys I built up Tarkin. It's not the Tarkin team, but it's better than no Tarkin team. We have CX2, Appo. Obviously, the ideal lineup is going to be Scorch in disguise Clone Trooper, but we make do with what we have. Dash got nothing. Captain Rex got nothing. Like, I mean, again, nothing too special here. Malgus did nothing. It all came down to this wall right here. Bring it on over here. Here's what we got. If you spend 1250 crystals, you can get 10 levy shards. Was it the weekly shipments or something? Hold on, is that true? I gotta fact check you on that. Okay. All right, anyways. And there she blows. SLKR with the dark side vision. Datacron does wonders. You know, it kind of sucks. The first month of this Datacron, I didn't get to it in time my free to play. So I was a month late, but once you get this, like, I'm sure a lot of you guys felt this. It feels like this cron alone added like 4 million GP to my account. It's just not a lot of people know how to handle. Even in Kyber 1, people still struggle. They handle his team in 3v3. Now, this right here, secret ticket right here. Who's my new opponent? We'll take a look. Started throwing, they didn't even bother. Jabba didn't bother. Kenobi didn't bother. And they went for Queen Amidala. So there you go. Holding the ships, holding the top wall. That's a solid victory for us right there. I wonder how Sith Ray Cron does a crew lead. I haven't tried it. We've done crew with Darkside Vision Ray normally. It's a good temporary placeholder, but it's if you have SLKR, it'd be crazy to throw the crew and not SLKR. Yeah, SLKR. There's not a lot of ways of handling him right now. So there we go. Nice solid win. Creeping up in that Kyber too. Where are we at right now? Not too far away. Remember what was it? Before they did the big squish, the Kyber squish. We were at Kyber 2, like almost Kyber 1. Then they kicked in the new matchmaking, the Kyber squish, and we got sent back to, what was it? It was a Rhodium, right? Had to climb back up again. And let's see who the next opponent is that we got here. Let's see. Is this going to be, what are we thinking? Oh boy, they have Hermit Yoda Crown. That's not good for me. I barely have ways of handling my main account. Ooh, 11.6 million. 2, 4, 6, 8 GLs. Who we missing here? Who are they missing? We got 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, no, we have Lord Vader. Sith Eternal. Oh, Jabba. They're missing Jabba. Okay. All right. Ooh. Oh, we're cooked. We're gonna be cooked. The good news is they don't have Darkside Vision Raycron, but they have the Hermit Yoda Cron. And that means if they're semi-competent, they have an SLKR counter. So I'll have to wait and see. Listen, you guys know every single Grand Arena you winning, when you have smaller accounts, it's like playing an old Slenderman game, or what's that Siren Head? What are the new horror games? I don't know. Like you feel there's this monster creeping behind you and you keep looking behind. You keep walking, you keep winning, and you can feel something breathing down your neck. That's the Grand Arena matchmaking. And it's hungry. Why is this guy not getting a Datacron? Which guy? Which guy? This guy? Or I'm not sure which guy. There's a lot of guys out here. I'm not sure which one we're talking about here. Oh man, Radiohead? Was it? No, that's Siren Head, isn't it? It's the one that looks like a tornado siren. Okay, is it Radiohead? I don't know. I saw it like in brief passing here. Anyways, pretty happy with the outcome. Let's keep it going. Is Vader's Fist on Appo bug? Well, it depends. I think, again, I can't 100% say because we fought a Galactic Legend today. Even myself, I forget that you don't get all the great bonuses if you're fighting a Galactic Legend. Remember how long it took me to remember that? We're using Appo with Lord Vader. I'm like, wait, why is my Appo dying? Why am I not getting all these Coruscant Commander bonuses? Because you're fighting a Galactic Legend. So I don't know if it's 100% a bug. I haven't seen it personally, not that I recall, but there could be a bug going on here. It is bugged still. Okay. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. So let me catch up on the super chats here. And then for those that want to stick around, I got to do a little bit of civilization stuff here. If you guys want to chill with me, keep building my beautiful empire with me, even though they just did a server reset. Hoping they're going to release that game soon. But before we do that, I want to make sure we catch up with y'all. Is there any here? Let's go ahead and put some, before you, no. For the Galaxy of Heroes, folks. This is my Princess Leia moment here. Might need your help on this. I'm in a tough spot. I'm in a rock and a hard place. As I told you guys, I made a bit of a boo-boo. For whatever reason, again, hectic times, I missed out on Depa Balaba. I didn't get the free character. I can't do this battle right here. 10 battles with Depa Balaba surviving. The problem is, if I recall the math, I basically need to do this if I want to get Red Crate. The big problem is, big problem is, it's 2,000 crystals to get Depa Balaba up and running. Do I do it for the sake of the Red Crate? Again, the reason why I go for Red Crate when I can't, I want to just kind of show you can do it, experience myself, tell you how I did it, right? So, because I know for a lot of people, Conquest is a bit demoralizing. It's a lot of time, and especially if you don't have a big account, it could be a bit disheartening. So I try to do it sometimes. I don't know, just as a little bit of an example that it's possible. But I don't know if I want to spend 2,000 crystals to get her up and running. Red Crate is worth it for sure. But the thing is, if it was Darth Bane, Luthen, Ezra, Queen Amidala, 100% I'd be interested. I'm not interested in Maz Kanata or SM33 on this account. That's my biggest problem that I'm having. So I would do it only for the sake of just doing it. It's not like I care about the character, but damn, 2,000 crystals just to make up for a boo-boo? I don't know. You'll go for JMMW anyways, just do it. I have no intention to go for Master Windu. I want to invest in characters I like, are great all around. I don't want to invest in a character because it looks good on a spreadsheet and I don't know. I got a weird way of looking. I like to look at a game as a game I like to play, right? I want to play the game. I don't want to just hate Master Windu the whole time. Like, what am I going to do with him for the raid? I like stuff beyond the raid. Like, I'm going for like the Appo Dark Side clones 100%. I can use them in the raid, and they're an actual good team. They're fun. Windu mildly sucks. If you get the clones, why not get them anyways? The 2,000. Again, okay, just for the sake of the argument, let's say I go for Jedi Master Windu. Oh, God, I hate that idea. But let's just say I do that, okay? I go for Jedi Master Windu. Do I still need to get red credit? I could just wait for Depa to become... She's gonna be farmable what? Like in a week? Next week update? Okay, let's get a poll going. Do I do this? The other problem is there's actually one more problem. Maybe let me tell you guys before I open up a poll, and you guys can stop letting me bend your ear here for a moment. The other problem that I have, I actually might have a bit of an issue doing this Order 66 because I don't really have a cheesy node. I can't find a droidica. Yeah, I have the tools to do it, but to find the right spot to do it, this is gonna be, it's gonna be super annoying. Yeah, like I can't really cheese there. Like if there was a droidica node, oh, this would be easy. But I don't have a droid. Okay, I hate what it does. Let's just go from this side, my gosh. Let's see, Revan, no. There's one thing I gotta always remind myself. I don't realize till after I've already done it. When you're pushing through your sectors, you need to find easy, cheesable nodes as you go along. Like I try to look for two things. I look for a droidica node. I forgot to do that here. Or you gotta look for a node where there's only single fire damage. So especially when I'm trying to do the survival feats, you know, I'll hide like Omega, Batcher, Crosshair behind Jedi Master Luke, and they're just gonna keep hitting Jedi Master Luke and good. So you gotta find single fire damage teams, kind of like this Phoenix team right here, right? None of them have AoE abilities. And you want to find like a cheesy node. The problem is I forgot the ladder, I can't remember how I positioned it. The problem is, yeah, I don't really have a cheese node to cook here. Is there a crew node? Do I have a crew node? I do have a Kylo Ren. That is the next best option, isn't it? Okay. That actually, do you guys mind if I try this out with you guys? Hold on. This could maybe work, but I think I might need to change my data disk options. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on a second. While I'm here, let me read a super chat because I said I was going to do that and I completely suck. We all know that. 82 Vengeful, $20 trillion. How we doing, my friend? Hey, G, if you still don't know what to do with your free-to-play, you can always give it to your daughter, Quiggle, rather than save it for her college fund, right? You save the free-to-play for her, and that will be your legacy you leave her. See, before Lightspeed bundles came around, this was like, you could say this is like a $10,000 account, right? Nowadays, a Lightspeed bundle is only worth like, $10, man. So it's not even that valuable to her, but that might be it. It might will. She could have my free-to-play account. Now, my main account, I don't know about that. That's going to the grave with me. But my free-to-play account, be my guest. You can have it here. But yes, I love that idea, though. Thank you so much for that love, my friend. What else we got? We have Adrian Fussingen, 5 months. Love the moves. You missed. I already got you. I already got that one. And let's see. Pizza the Hut, 22 months. The Datacron gripe is valid. Falls right in between the ifs and the buts. Exactly. And those ludicrous coconuts. See? I'm glad you guys see it. So I always try to repeat my opinion because sometimes people miss when I say something. I like Datacrons, so someone can clip that, put it out of context. And I hate them. It's like they're so good to being. Again, Marvel Strike Force does room bonuses where each zone has certain faction bonuses. Like, I love that idea. Territories and Galaxies used to have that. It ticks me off. They took it away. They're like, oh, people don't like it. And then they monetize it. Like, they didn't have like the audacity to say, no, we need to monetize this. Like, I at least would have had some respect for it. Anyways, don't get me going. Don't get me going. So if we're going to do this, I got to take off weak points so we're not killing them off too fast. We probably... We got the moving voice, which is the most important thing. Let's start with this. I can maybe keep everything else on. I kind of want debuffs on crew. It's gonna keep them alive a bit longer. Let's see if this works out here. If I can do the Order 66 on this crew node, then I think I'll probably, oh gosh, spend the oh god, 2,000 crystals to make up for a free mistake. Free! Everyone got that character for free and somehow I missed it. All right, CLS. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Get me, actually, take you out of here. C3PO, and then let's see if I can do this. Clone Troopers. All right, let's see if I can make this happen here. Yeah? All right, 2 AoEs. Yeah. Don't you have Zealous Ambition? I do, but I don't want to kill them. I'm trying. So what I'm trying to do here is essentially what we're trying to accomplish is, what do I try to say? Back up. I'm trying to not kill Kylo Ren on Mask. I'm trying to keep him alive last, then we farm Order 66 on him. So, all right, let's see. We got, of course, took the damage over times off us, and things are going south for me here. Can I? Okay. All right. Okay, that's just great. Okay. All right. Well, not off to a great start here, are we? And okay. All right. Well, let's get. This didn't really go the way I was kind of intending it to go. All right. This is the. Once I get it set up, though, I can do it. But I kind of got to survive until until we get to that point. Is there a different team that's more competent than CLS? That one, you know what? Maybe I can do. What if I go Jabba? Let me, because then, you know, hold on. Okay, hold on a second. Let me try this out real quick. Yeah, my crew variant has FSSD. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. Yeah. Okay, check this out. Let's do this, baby. Hut Cartel. Obviously, we want you. I might need a Zealous Ambition for this one, because I don't think how am I gonna get any kills out there? I need to get everyone else out. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Let me get a Zealous Ambition real quick. Jabba can nuke out Hux and the gang. All right, hold on. Back up. And then we'll basically just auto basic once everyone else is down. So let's do this. Let's go ahead. Keep booming voice on. Where is my Zealous Ambition? Nope, not that one. Which symbol is it again? Gosh, it annoys me that there we go. Actually, I have a blue one. Yeah, there we go. We got a blue one. All right, let's try this out. All right, let's go back. We will do that note again. And if I get this, we are in business. All right, Hut Cartel. Jabba. All right, we're going to do... Okay, I'm not going to bring in Bausch Leia. Bring me Wat Tambor just so we can get Chrysanthemum to taunt. All right, let me try this out real quick. Find a Sept team. I don't have that one. No, I don't have that one. You mean so hold on, what is this? Find a Sept team and use Scourge. As long as he's strong to survive the buff dispel. So does that work? Because let me focus up for a second. Last Conquest cycle, I tried doing that with Scourge. It was not counting towards the Order 66 benefits. It was incredibly frustrating. Where it's Scorch, I know what you're saying. He gets buff dispelled, Order 66 applies, right? I didn't get that to work out. God. All right, one more time. I can't tell you how much energy I waste sometimes just to try to set this up, man. All right, okay, one more. Okay, I'll go for Larry first. What are you doing? No. We're not. No. I'm not calling for Google. What the heck was that? Oh my gosh. Oh, it does this time? Well, shoot. Thanks for telling me that. I thought they didn't fix that. Okay, that's actually great to know. All right, so worst case scenario, I do have my Scorch is decent. All right, fine. Get you out of here. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, we just got to make sure we don't die. Okay. All right. Easy does it. Okay. How do I take care of you? And it says, let's get these guys out of here. Here we go, 16. Let's start focusing up actually on crew. Let's get ourselves set up here. There we go. We're kind of getting there. There we go. Let's just go finish up you. There we go. He's basically done. All right, let's go take care of these AoE guys over here. Let's actually give this over to CX2. That'll be great. Take out you. And then once we get the set up, we will be golden. All right, there we go. Basic over here. Okay, I think we got it. I think we actually I should have done the AoE or the big hit there. All right, she's dead. Throw auto basic. I think we got it. Auto basic. Let's see. Are we cooking? Are we cooking here? Let's see if we're cooking here. Give it a second. All right, now we shouldn't be able to kill him. I'm giving it order 66. There we go. Okay, we have that's one. I need a. This might work. This may just work. All right, this actually might do it. There we go. There we go. Only on 60. That's fine. We're good. We're good. We got it. That was 2 right there. All right. So with all this context in mind, do I spend 2,000 crystals to red crate just for the sake? I could say you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Assuming you have more than 4 million GP and a couple core teams, right? A couple of assumptions there. Hold on, I'm gonna disappear for a second. Oh, I'm so mad. I forgot to get it. All right, here we go. All right, putting a poll in the chat. Oh, God. 2,000. I don't think I've ever... what a boo-boo. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I may be... I may be going through all the stages of depression right now with this. If I am going to spend 2,000 crystals... I feel like, and I am going for dark side clones. I feel like I have to go for Master Windu then. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. Again, let's just say if I wasn't doing all this, I would definitely not do it, right? But I like, because, people, they get, again, as I say, people get demotivated, demoralized, whatever you want to say. Anytime they see those conquests, it's like, oh, this is not free to play. It is free to play. It's possible. It's time to play. Ooh, actually, Chrysanthemum's kind of screwing me over right now. Can you get that shock off? Oh, he's got the shock up. Good. All right, we're good. Yeah. Actually, maybe I should replace Chrysanthemum with somebody else. No, we're good. They're back online. Yacht Man's right. Where's the Yacht Man? Do it as a power statement. Oh, for a character you don't need, you shouldn't. But again, the reason why I would do it is just to say I can do it, and you can do it. Did the pirates get broken out of this GAC? I have no idea, man. That's what it feels like. You'd get the red crate for means, right? Such a stupid mistake. I will relook at the math. Maybe I did better than I expected. And because it's only 5 points too, right? 2,000 crystals for 5 points on a super stupid mistake I made. I won't do it right now, but if next time we hang out, was it it's probably Saturday, I'll let you guys know what I decided on. I think I actually I might replace Chrysanthemum. He actually kind of screwed me up there. I could have had probably another 1 or 2 there. So yeah, I'll think about it. It seems like a slight majority of you guys say I shouldn't do it. I will recheck, because I mean, basically I took care of all the global feats, right? I'm gonna get basically all the other feats here. See, look at that. Hey, look, I could have had all that done in one battle if I didn't kill them all too soon. So there we go. Wow, this is why I thank you guys for sticking with me, because when I'm talking to myself and then you guys start bouncing some ideas, I went from being, oh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt, to, hey, that wasn't all that bad. There we go. All right, we understand why you didn't get it this time. We know you can't see. So you know I can, but can you? If you can and you didn't, did you really can? I don't know. So I'll take a look at the math again. Order 66, we're gonna have that locked in. Hell yeah, super happy about that. Super duper happy about that. But yeah, right now we're currently sitting at 555. We're gonna get another 30, so we'll be at 585. And then I gotta go check all the other sectors, clean up some, mini boss nodes, drop battles here and there. It's gonna hurt if I'm gonna be 5 short. So I could find it from 3-starring the nodes. I can't remember when I did the video. I'll take a look later. I'll take a look later on that. Oh God, that's gonna suck. 2,000 crystals for 5 points. I will double check. I mean, I took care of everything. It's just that. Yeah, why went the Kunit event? Oh, hold on. The community event. That is right. The community. I completely forgot about that. Hold the phone. Hold the freaking phone. How is that going? If we can get the 20 shards, that essentially means I red crate, right? Hold on. What's the difference between red crate and gold crate again? Gold crate should be a 60, and then that's 85, right? Oh, it's 90. It's 90, right? 65. Let me pull it up here. Where is the update here? Community milestone event. Let me check it out. All right. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have to overtime it now on my main account. I said I didn't want to spend 1,000 crystals. Instead of spending 2,000 crystals on the free-to-play account, I'll spend 10,000 crystals on the main account so we can get there. Is it 30 shards? No, it's 20 shards. So we will be short by 5. Oh, man. Here, pull it up. Hold it up. Give me a second. All right, we're good. Okay, what was I looking for? Community milestone event. What is the update? Last update was 8/14. That was today. Ooh, we're still a bit away from it. Yeah, this is the update for today, 5 hours ago. But even so, even if we do get the max one, 5-star shot is 1 Conquest Store purchase. But I mean, to unlock day 1, you need to already buy all of them, right? If you want the exact, you need 3 red crates and buying all the shards and all the scavenger shipments for the new character. Again, I'll think about it. And then if I find out the math isn't mathin', we'll do one more final vote if I should do it. Like, I'll get down to like the last 5, and then we'll decide if I'm going to spend 2,000 crystals, if that's going to happen. Oh, that's going to suck, man. I don't need her immediately. No, again, it's for the statement. Well, how's the saying go? It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. That's exactly what it's about. It's basically my plans for Maz. Unless she turns out to be absolutely out of her mind, insane, it's basically gonna be, oh shoot, there we go. We have a piece of CX2 gear. Slap that baby on. Heck yeah, there we go. Basically my game plan for her is basically, it's gonna be in a long line of Conquest units that are a bit neglected. You know, we got Maul, Boba Fett, Ben Solo. That was my plan. But again, if she turns out to be like God tier, priorities could always change. Yeah, where my gosh, all these poor characters just sitting, waiting for a little bit of love. Yeah, poor Maul sitting at 7 stars there. Yeah, again, we'll see. I'll redo the math here. Man, that order 6 was so much easier. I was so mad last night. Like, oh man, I screwed myself over. We're doing good. We're doing good. Can we get a shard drop for a meathead? Yeah, right. I need a little shard hit here. All right, before we go hop over to my civilization party, for those that want to chillax with me, keep building up on Empire, let's go ahead and double check. We got everyone caught up here before we get to the chill sesh here. We have James Larson, Old Man Though, remix, He's So Fine, by the Chiffons and Think Hu Yang when you're up at 2 a.m. Thank you for the suggestion, James. I appreciate it. You know, again, my secret superpower I found recently, being up late, it's like I feel like I got even more time than I did before. It's weird. It's weird to say it like that, but it's how it goes. I don't think we've ever hit the top tier of the milestone. Have we? We have. Last one for Jocasta knew we did. But the problem is they upped the ante. It's more now than before. I think we said it was like 15 million more per tier. So what is that? So that's like 15, 30. I can't remember. It's about 15 million of additional points that we're going to need. But right now, if we're barely halfway and we're over halfway as well, I don't know. I feel like we're slightly behind. Yeah, because we have what? Friday, Saturday. So you have like 4 more days. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We had Jocasta new. We actually did that. We did that. All right, what else we got here? Are there any plans for a new free-to-play account towards the end of the year? You know, time, futures, always in motion. Won't say no, won't say yes. My biggest issue, I got sentimental problems with my free-to-play account. I love this thing. And as we're going to probably discuss shortly, maybe. Civilization. Things are going to get crazy. Things are going to get crazy. Yeah. It'll make more sense all in good time here. But we'll see. It's either I'll start a new account, but then I drop the current account, or we start up or we just keep the current one going. We'll see where it goes. Yeah. All right, what else we got here? Oh, righty. Hold on, baby. Hold on a second. Let's get this game updated. I think there's a little update we got to put in here. All right. There we go. Get the music pumping in my veins here. All right. Anything else I missed before we get caught up into civilization? We got to keep building my empire. All right. We got KV. 2 complications. Thank you for the new membership to the Comic Book VIP Plus program. Keep the free-to-play account. I will at the end of the year. I'll have like a big community post. We'll have everyone vote on it. The fate of its hands will be in your direction. But you know, who knows? Maybe I could somehow balance both. But yeah, right now I got Reed, I got this, I got that, I got a couple of things that you guys might not know about going on. So we'll see where the end of the year kind of feels with all that, right? Right now it doesn't feel like I have time for 3 Grand Arenas, definitely not 3 Conquests, 3 raids. Boy, the Grand Arena I don't mind. Maybe unless I turn the account into a Grand Arena focused only. Like, don't give a crap about Conquest, the raids, territory battles. Like, but the problem is you need those PvEs to dominate in the PvP. That's the problem. That's the problem here. You can buy shards to get the levy section. Oh, yeah, you guys told me about that. I'll pull it up again here in a moment. Thank you for telling me that. I did not know about that. All right, what else we got here? Am I all caught up? Let me hear. While we're doing this, Gary, can you, before we do this, make sure you give yourself a round of applause, people. I thank everyone who hung out with me today for the Grand Arena action. Holy cow, what a great day. A lot of fun, a lot of crazy stuff. And no one crazier than you guys. The plays might be crazy, but you're all even crazier. Thank you. For the super chat, to give the membership. I don't care if you were here for a second, an hour, a decade, a century, or a penny or $1 trillion. I thank you for whatever time you could spend with me, because time is our most valuable asset, my friends, and I appreciate that any time you have and you're with me. Life is good. Life is good. Thank you all so much. And now, let's get down to work. Just like we're building an empire over here, we got to build the empire over here in the civilization, eras, and allies. Bring it back over, Gary. All right. I think the demo screen's bugged. Did someone donate $50? Yeah, it was Mount JL. Dropping love on us here today. Big shout out to him being a high roller. Holy cow, he decided to give us a little bam, bam, da-da-da-da, bam. I missed that song. Bam, bam. Oh, man, good times, man. So sad they took that away from me. That's one of the most annoying things I think with YouTube is like I have a license for the music, right? You play the music, you get copyright claim, and then you lose everything. And then if you want to fix it, then you lose the chat. It's like, oh, super annoying, man, super annoying. But that song was banging, man. All right, hold on just real quick before we get too carried away here. Where the heck is my thing here? Give me a moment. Hold on. Where's my civilization channel? Let's see. 102, 101, civilization. Where the heck is it? Oh, gosh. Where's that? Hold on. Eras. There we go. Eras and allies. There she blows. Don't be like me. I forgot to subscribe to my civilization Eras and allies channel. Oh my gosh. All right, let me go grab this. So this game, for all my civilization fans, yeah, they still have not globally released this game. The only thing I hate about it is that I feel like I'm playing a game that, well, that's kind of true. I'm playing a game that nobody's playing right now because it's not globally available. It's sort of like there's a reason why I didn't play Star Wars Hunters when it first came out, because, well, it's kind of hard to make videos and have fun of people if they can't have fun themselves. All right, let's get hopped in there. Let's get that booted up real quick. Oh, let's see. Where did it go? Yeah, can we get our yearly fix at Neon Stream? Yeah. Again, the problem that I have is that it wasn't like even like really their fault. It's a long, complicated scenario. So the fix it music was great. The biggest problem we had is that some of the music they had in their library, other labels had it as well, or distributors, I should say. So when I would play a song and it was, let's say, being distributed by 2 or 3 different labels, whatever it is, distributors, I have a license for one, but then this other one will say, oh, you don't have a license to the song. Boom, you're going to get hit with the claim. And then there's nothing that can be done. So it kind of sucks. I don't know, maybe it got fixed. I have to maybe reach out to them, see if they ever got fixed. Here, let me go ahead and let Let's see. Where is the link? There's the link, right? Is that the link? Yeah. Where the heck is it? I can't see crap right now. All right, there we go. All right. There we go. So if you guys want a what's it called? Did I get the right link? Did I accidentally take out a digit here? No, we're good. If you guys do want to pre-register, the game is still available to pre-register. It's available in select regions. I believe it's Australia, New Zealand. Was it Japan? I can't. There's a few of them. I think it was Japan or China that are available. But for the rest of the folks, that might be the US of A or some European countries and whatnot, it's not available yet. They're still probably trying to fine-tune stuff before they get their UK. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, it's in the APAC region, so it's the Asia Pacific stuff. Let's see here. Well, let's see if I can find a list. I have a feeling it might not be in the UK. I know Australia. I know for sure New Zealand. I think it's either China, Japan, Korea, one of those as well. So with soft launch, with mobile games in soft launch, before they go live, this is it's basically a big testing phase. What they're looking for at this point in the game, they're looking at all these key metrics before they go live. They're trying to fine tune it, because if they go live and their metrics aren't in the right place, the game's gonna die right away. Mobile game development is absolutely brutal. If something's just a little bit off, let's say you under monetize, you over monetize something, or it takes too long to do a certain activity, the game's gonna get killed right away. So that's why we usually see some people get stuck in soft launch hell for so long. Look at Star Wars Hunters. That game was in soft launch from, what was it? What do we have here? Library of Alexandria got built, beautiful. Oxford, let's see, Big Boom, let's go. Yeah, Star Wars Hunters, that was in soft launch from 2021, and it came out in 2024, right? And then they canned it like 4 months later. It's crazy. Yeah, you're downloading now. It looks great. Yeah, it's all, again, only in certain regions. I was hoping it was going to come out last month, and then they delayed it. So I don't know the reason why for the delay. But my guess is there's still some things I think they need to polish with this game. Because the biggest thing that I have, we might run into this today, potentially. This scratches my Civilization mobile itch a little bit, but the biggest problem that I have is that there'll be a time where, let's say I exhausted my army, and then I have to wait like 30, which is fine normally, but when I want to, it's a hard game to stream, I feel like, because it's going to have me wait for like 30 minutes. I'm like, oh, I can't do anything right now. But it makes sense for normal people that are out and about, they're playing their game. It's like, all right, my armies are exhausted, they can rest, I'll go ahead, actually get back to work or whatever you got going on. Oh, let's see, we got Colossus, might as well just play all these. I love these little animations though. I love this so much. Mobile gaming is a tightrope. Oh yeah, and when it goes slack, it's over. Yep, mobile gaming is extremely cutthroat. I mean, look at this: Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle Earth, Star Wars Hunters, two of some of the biggest IPs known in existence, absolutely just destroyed within months of release. Think about that, and just imagine how it is for, let's say, indie devs or just maybe non-known IPs, new IPs for the first time. It is incredibly brutal. And like every day, I can't remember what it was. Like every day there are like thousands of new apps, or every month there's like tens of thousands of new apps and games that are hitting the mobile market. How do you stand out? Well, that's the purpose of getting an IP like Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or whatever. And again, crazy that even in that situation, even having the IP, they still have to kill their games. It's crazy. SWGoH has always survived. I have heard very interesting stories over the years about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Let's just say it is really a big underdog story. A huge underdog story. A game that people didn't know if it was going to make it, and it's here 10 years later. Again, we can give Galaxy Heroes all the crap in the world, right? Every little bit, this sucks, this fix your game, fix your... And again, we know Star Wars is the main primary force behind it. It's not the end-all, be-all. I mean, again, Star Wars Hunters had the Star Wars IP. I didn't get it. Again, different issues with that game. But just because you have Star Wars, it doesn't mean that you're going to be successful. Lord of the Rings doesn't mean you're successful. DC, a bunch of DC games have come and gone. Let's get something going here. Oh, yeah, I was going to take out this barbarian outpost here. Yeah. Our winning army has been formed. All right. Are we actually formed? Because every time I try to attack it, you keep yelling at me. Oh, we're not ready. Capture. Are you going to scream at me, or are we good this time? Are we good? See, and you always got a problem with me. Anyways, what was I trying to say? Now, SWGoH does need to be studied. SWGoH has always survived. It has. You know, again, Star Wars obviously is a big part of it. Like, I don't know if I would have been playing this game. It depends what maybe other IP was attached to it. But just like, let's just assume we have the same graphics, same content. I don't know if I'd be playing Galaxy Heroes if it still had kind of the subpar graphics, you know, and if the PvE I feel like it's kind of in a weird spot. Like Grand Arena is great. I wish other games had the Grand Arena aspect. But yeah, it's so Star Wars does help, but it's not the only reason, right? It's a good chunk of it though. Yeah, don't say that it's scary when it goes bye-bye. When we're still seeing Galaxy Heroes pump out, we have to. I gotta go. What is the amount of skills? All right, let's go upgrade some stuff here. All right, let's see what we got here. One thing I do like about this game, you can kind of like customize your character, so you can like equip different skills. So it's kind of like a Datacron, but it's not like a permanent. Or it's not a thing that gets destroyed. It's a permanent function. So let's say you want to maybe throw this on this uplift, you can attach it. So you're able to customize the character kits, which is really neat. Let's see, what do we got here? Available. No, I don't want to. Yeah, don't want to sacrifice it. Let's just throw this on for right now. Let's learn it. All right. Actually, Philip, we're even on that team. There we go. Yeah, let's go throw some stuff on you. What do we got here? We got heal, steel body, 75% chance to restore troops. All right, when acting and increase combat defense and combat intelligence. Sure, let's throw it on. All right, are we still good here? Army size increase. You may now challenge level 5 barbarian. Finally. All right. There we go. We're sitting on over there. Yeah. So anyways, what was I trying to say there? Remember Star Wars Commander? Yeah, that was my like first real Star Wars. I'm trying to remember. That was my Star Wars mobile game before I played Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So I guess in a way, this is kind of akin to Star Wars Commander in a way. This is the same type of game. You kind of build your base, you build your civilization. Are you kidding me? We drew there? Oh my gosh. Whatever, you know, they'll figure it out. I swear, this is why you don't let Gary lead a battalion, because they're gonna come back more damaged than ever anyways. Oh gosh. Yeah, so what was I trying to get at here? So anyways, yeah, kind of going back to, I guess, the larger point with this game, that I'm assuming that they're still trying to hammer some stuff out, because I hate to think of it like this. It's a mobile game at the end of the day, so we kind of gotta address the elephant in the room. Ooh, and it might be me, because I'm not like the biggest mobile game spender. I'll spend money on a mobile game for games I'm playing or whatever, making videos on, but like, oh gosh, it's so weird. You have to change your mentality a little bit, right? The game's got to be fun, right? No doubt about it. The mobile game, first and foremost, like any game, it's got to be fun. Wow, crazy thought. Games need to be fun. But with mobile game, it can't just be fun. It needs to entice you to spend if it's a free-to-play mobile game. And so far, I haven't felt once like, oh, I need to buy this. I need to buy that. Even mobile games that I play, but I might not cover on stream. Like even like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, for example. I don't spend, as I said, there's one exception. I played a lot of mobile games, and the games that I don't play on stream, most of them I just play for free. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links was one of those games like, oh man, I gotta buy this booster pack. Oh, and I keep opening the packs to find a certain card in there so I can build a really good Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. That's when you know you got the monetization right, and you got people hooked. I don't feel that in this game. Again, that's good for like an average gamer. It's like, oh, I don't got to spend money. Cool. But the problem is it's a free game. They got to figure out how to make the money, right? It's got to be addictive to get you to gamble. SWGoH does it so well. Yeah, it's again, it's kind of weird. Like the game's got to be fun, but then it's really hard. Like people can be in soft launch for years upon years upon years, pumping money and money and money into the game that might not go anywhere because they're trying to figure out the monetization. Again, if it's too monetized, overly monetized, you kill it. If you under monetize it, you kill it. Like there's the sweet spot. I believe Star Wars Force Arena kind of had a similar problem. They were having an issue, and that was the game was fun. Star Wars Force Arena was a fun game. But again, with mobile free to play, there's that extra step on top of it where you got to be like, how do we monetize this? Right? If you over monetize it, you take people. If you under monetize it, you can't pay the bills. It's pretty tough. You ever think the UK game industry will keep failed mobile games from being unplayable? UK game initiative. Are you talking about the Don't Kill Games Move? Is that what it's called? I'm not familiar with the UK game initiative. I've heard, of course, the Don't Kill Games movement. You know, it's funny because a lot of that conversations is mostly surrounding, you know, PC console games, you know, live service games, right? Again, I haven't went super deep into it, and I'm all for it too. It's like you're talking to someone who grew up. But are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? My advisor said we were in a good spot, and now you're saying we're not in a good spot. Okay, what was and now they're hurt. Now I gotta wait 10 minutes here. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, anyways, I feel like most of that conversation has been surrounding, like popular console PC games. That's what most gamers are playing, right? Well, actually, the mobile market's huge now. I don't want to undermine that, but I haven't seen much conversation around the mobile side of things. I wonder how that would work. Obviously, I don't think people are expecting you to keep the live servers on forever, right? No, but like, it sucks. Like, look at Star Wars Hunters, Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle Earth. Like, they're gonna get canned, or Lord of the Rings was right there. I think they already pulled the plug on that earlier this year. I can't remember the deadline. Star Wars Hunters, I think, has another month or two before they pull the plug. It's just gone from existence. I mean, even not even just from a gamer perspective, like something amazing about the history of video games. If I want to go back, I have all my cartridges for like Pokemon Stadium, Super Smash Brothers, or I got my Super Nintendo. Like, there's kind of a what's the right word? Like a historical preservation aspect to it all. It's like, what if I wanted to show someone Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle Earth, or 50 years down the road, I want to show my great grandchildren my Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's like, well, you can't see it anymore. That's the biggest thing. So maybe what they could do, like, there's already APKs that people download to play. Like, people can get an APK and play Civilization, for example, or VPN is another opportunity. But so the problem is when you want to open up, let's say, Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle Earth, you might have the APK, but let's go train up our units here. Well, while we're sitting here, might as well. Actually, how about this? Let's see if we can let's see if we can get Harold to do this. Is he good enough? All right, we're gonna send him over while we're chatting here. What was I trying to say though? Boy, I keep losing my train of thought. So we have APKs for mobile games. But if you want to boot them up, like to play Star Wars Hunters, Lord of the Rings, Heroes of Middle Earth, there we go. Thank goodness. Good job, Harold. It's looking for a server connection. So I'm sure there's a way to work around. I mean, look at, for example, the SWGoH data miners. They find a way to create a custom sandbox tool, and they don't need to be connected to the server, if I recall correctly. I don't know the exact science behind it. The tech side of things, it's a little bit out of my ballpark, but it's got to be manageable. It's got to be possible. Yeah. Can we go back to the different versions of Minecraft? Yeah. Imagine going back to the 2016 client. Oh, man. That would be something. So, yeah, not to say I would want to go back and play Star Wars Hunters, but let's say sometime down the road, someone wants to do kind of like a historical database. They want to make a video or something. They want to play all the Star Wars games, all from the mobile, the console, PC, VR, blah, 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 blah. I think it's kind of weird if someone can't 100 years from now go back and play Star Wars Hunters. I don't know. We're like destroying history. It's almost like burning books or something like that. Burning knowledge. I don't know how else the better way of putting it. Yeah. Anyways, let's keep moving on. At least you can go back to the different versions. Yeah, we already read that one there. Anyway, so there we go. We got through this here. Cool, perfect. Finally took this out here. All right, yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, you're trash. Okay. Oh boy, what's going on now? You're building another stronghold? Dude, come on, man. We have forced barbarians to abandon their blockade of our city. We should celebrate, for this fruit is born by a relentless and unyielding spirit. However, the barbarians still have not given up on this land. The barbarian stronghold is still blocking this tile. We must chase down our enemies while we are ahead. Destroy the barbarian stronghold, wipe out all the barbarians, and remove any obstacles that hinder the development of our cities. Cool. Beautiful. Let's go. All right. If you can get the right to the games, I'd play them nice. Tapped Out got shut down. The community had preserved it with their own server and a way for people to make it their own. The more I think about it, I feel more confident that mobile games, again, I look at Galaxy of Heroes and like Barbarossa and a bunch of data miners for SWGoH events. They know how to download the APK. Now, obviously, they would get in trouble if they would distribute them. But let's just imagine a hypothetical. Let's just make sure we don't scare you. Let's say 100 years down the road, Galaxy Heroes gets shut down. It had a great run. It made $12 billion and actually $120 billion, whatever. I feel confident someone could figure out how to take the last file and allow people to download it, play it. The server aspect might be I'm not asking for the servers to be on forever, right? Like even like the old school Battlefront 2. Like at some point the servers went out until they kind of rebooted it again. But at some minor level, I should be able to just download, play the game, even if there's no multiplayer connectivity, right? Yeah, SWGoH is owned by Disney, so if anything, it'll be Disney Plus. Disney Plus gaming, who knows? What game exists? This is Civilization, Eras, and Allies. There's a link. I posted it in the chat. Let me actually throw it in the description as well. It's not globally available. I've been following this game kind of closely since it was announced about a month ago or so. Actually, back in June, I believe, is when it was announced. And I was hoping it was going to be out in July, but right now it's still in the pre-registration phase. There we go. I'll save it down. There you go. There's a link there. It might be available in your region if you're in Australia, New Zealand. I can't remember if it was Korea, Japan, China, one of those as well. Should be available. So you could use a VPN if you're impatient, or there might be APK files that are lingering out there. All right. Claim my rewards. There we go. Thrive by learning. There we go. Reach 1,000 production. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What do we have now? Relocate. You remove your capital or subsidy to a specified location via construction. Relocate city. So I just need to focus on what I have right now. I don't need to relocate at the present moment in time. Do we get the torch for free, right? Yeah, I can't get it. I'll try my phone. Yeah. Again, it's region locked right now. It's currently in soft launch. We had a little conversation a moment ago where basically at this stage they're testing out all their metrics. They're looking at retention. They're looking at their other KPIs. You know, how many players are they getting? How are they converting them from non-spender to spender? Once they make that conversion, how much do they spend? It's so data driven when it comes to again, at the end of the day, these mobile games, it's a fictitious economy. And just in some way, it is a microcosm of the real world to an extent, right? You know, basic supply and demand, resource allocation. If your economy is messed up, it's just going to trickle down into many other effects. You know, so that's why some games just sit in soft launch forever and ever and ever. Like, what was that one Star Wars game that was announced, never made it? It's Star Wars Rise to Power, wasn't it? It's crazy. It's actually, now that I think about it, when there was that little bit of stuff floating around, it's sort of like this game. It was a base builder game, never got released, and I remember when I first saw it, I was like, I'm not like feeling it. And again, just being Star Wars alone, I will ignore a lot of flaws because I like Star Wars. I need more Star Wars games in my life. I don't care what device they're on. But it's like, it wasn't quite grabbing me. It's like there's sometimes this instinct that we have as gamers, like, I'm not feeling Star Wars Hunters, wasn't feeling it. Got killed a few months later. Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle Earth, wasn't feeling it. And it got killed a few months later. I'm really mad about Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle Earth. Anyways, let's go increase our production. All right, we got that. We need to improve. We need a large yield, improve tiles 1 time. Increase silver yield. Let's go do that. All right, instant upgrade. Beautiful. Yeah, we got a bunch of upgrades we could do right now. Let's actually do that while we're here. Kind of get ahead of the game. Let's see. Yeah, we're good there. There we go. Instant build. Nice. All right. Let's go build. Oh, there we go. We have the market unlocked. Sweet. There we go. Just keep upgrading this. Actually, let's go back. Let's make sure we're catching on the older stuff too. There we go. Speed that up a little bit. Got the quarters. Now, all right, we can't do anything there. Quarry, we can't do anything there. Actually, what does it need? It needs a farm at level 10. All right. Let's go back. There we go. Speed that up. So like right now I have all these resources to speed it up. So you see that little like gear and wrench icon? It speeds it up. But otherwise, once you run out of it, that's when you kind of get hit where you have to wait, a couple hours, maybe 30 minutes, sometimes even longer than that. There we go. We got a eureka moment. Let's go. There we go. We got the silver yield. Beautiful. Excellent. All right. We still got increased production. Insight yield. Capture 1 rune. All right. Find me a rune. Let's try capturing the surrounding runes. Obtain insight. Runes are the remnants of ancient civilizations that will only appear on level 5 tiles. All right. Show me what we got. Send it. Let's capture it. All right. Who's ready? He's almost ready. We have about 50 seconds for him to get back on top. Lego Star Wars on the Wii was fire. Oh my gosh. Oh. Listen, I'm going to be summoning ancient wizard spells here. I'm pulling out the ancient text. I've played so many games in my life, and I have so many like fond memories. Opening games up, putting the cartridge in, throwing the CD in for the first time, whatever it might be. Even like crazy. Like, I still remember, for the life of me, do you guys remember Office Depot? Is that even a thing anymore? I still remember picking up Super Sonic Racing. And like, I played the hell out of that game. Anyways, fast forwarding, Lego Star Wars, the first one on PlayStation 2. I couldn't find that game anywhere. And I was so sad. And out of all the places, we found it when I was with my grandma in Disney World. Downtown Disney, they had it at the Lego store, I think it was. And I didn't want to, like, we're at Disney. I didn't even want to go to Disney. I want to play Lego Star Wars. Oh my gosh. Oh, great fond memories of that. Oh man, good times, man. Good times. Me and my brother, we played the hell out of that game, man. This is GAC is all over. We're in a different Grand Arena of sorts here. We're in the global civilization Grand Arena here at the present time. Anyways, average skill level. All right, we need to upgrade. That's easy. I can fix that. All right, let's get our skill levels up. Let's go fix that up. Are you even on my team? Why is it? Okay, hold on. Who is? All right. All right, so Philip is on the team. Okay. How do I pull it up again? Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay, he's on my team. All right, let's go upgrade this up. There we go. What was it? It wanted me to be at 5, I think it was. It was 5, right? No, 6. Okay, we got to get it up then. Got to get those rookie numbers up. There we go. That's 6. We got that over there. Let's go check this out. Appo, what does this do? Prepare for 1 turn. Restore troops. And to self and 1 ally hero. Grant healing to targets for 2 turns. At the start of their own turn. Recover troops. Yeah. We like that. What is this? Oh, we need to pull some packs. All right, so one thing about this game. There's a lot of things that I had to not even relearn. Just learn about this game. It's a little bit different compared to like Galaxy of Heroes. To get ability mat upgrades, it's kind of odd. You have to go to recruit. And you want to pull these standard packs here. Basically, this is the equivalent of ally points. You got to open up a bunch of these. Which, by the way, you thought 100 sims were good? Look at this. Unlimited sims that I can do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But anyways, when you pull this, you're going to get a bunch of champions, a bunch of duplicates. And what's it going to do? It's going to give me a bunch of skill XP. So there we go. We got 4,600 skill XP. Oh, we got a epic champion, Daniel Morgan. Beautiful. All right, so let's go back now. We should have enough ability mats to upgrade that dude. Let's go back. Where was that rune that we were gonna take out? Yeah, go to capture. Yeah. Capture. Let's go. It's gonna yell at me again. All right, let's go do this. Upgrade this to level 6. Excelente. All right, now it's probably gonna still yell at me. Yeah, we still need to get that average up. There we go. Let's upgrade you. 1, 2, 3. How many levels are? Actually, I don't know how many levels there are to these abilities here. All right, let's upgrade this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we need some more. More packs. More packs. Actually, do I have any premium packs available? No. We'll come back to that in a second. Nope. Go back. Recruit. Standard. There we go. Let's recruit it, baby. It's impressive for a mobile game. They're able to capture a lot of the things people like about Civilization. It's a bit different. When I first heard of this game, I was expecting something. I mean, you gotta remember, this is a mobile first game. It's not like Civilization, 5 or 5 was on mobile too, right? Civilization 6, well, they basically just ported the console experience over to mobile, and it worked fine, right? But being a mobile first game, they kind of got to retool it. What makes sense for the context of mobile. Again, the free to play monetization. I think Civilization 6 for mobile, you had to pay for that too. It wasn't a free to play game. You had to actually what was it? It was like $20 or something. I think I remember. So I think the thing that I'm trying to get used to, it's not the traditional Civilization experience. It's about maybe like 30-40% similar, but then they add all these different mechanics on top of kind of what the Civilization IP core is all about. Where was that rune? Is that? There we go. All right, let's do this again. Capture. Let's see. Yeah. Bring him in there. You're gonna yell at me again. Oh, they're going. Oh, all right. Well, he's going. Let's see if they can handle it. All right. Without any other Star Wars playthroughs, feels like your ability as a part of the game would make a Force Unleashed playthrough super dope to watch. You're thinking too small, man. Listen, I got thoughts. That's a true statement. Just like I said earlier, things are happening. I have thoughts. Listen, you're not going to find more true statements out there. My biggest thing is doing a Star Wars playthrough or whatever. It's just, that's again, just a time thing, right? It's the biggest thing. But I wouldn't worry about it. But just give me some time. Yeah, I don't know, maybe a few more weeks here. We'll be chatting. Age doesn't matter in chat, broski. I'm in the 50-ish club, Judge. Judging by age, you should not. Who are you talking to? I'm not sure who's that one. Oh, show me my age. Here we go. Loading a game that needed 2% of the memory required, bro. Ugh. Oh my gosh. 2% of the memory required for a typical mobile game photo took 10 to 15 minutes when I was a kid. It's, my gosh. Where's my Nintendo? Give me a second. Are they still working? Oh, did we capture it? No, what's going on? Are they still walking? What are they doing? Oh, what are they doing right now? I have no idea. All right, we have What is he doing? Capture. Did I click on the wrong tile? I may have clicked on the wrong tile. Auto paving. What does that mean? Did I click on something wrong? Or, is he trying? Are they trying to build a road? This is one of the things that I'm still getting used to in Civilization, like, you know, the OG games. The workers do everything, right? You send workers, they build the roads, they are building, you know, the, what's it called? All the different, you know, tiles. If you're building a mine here, you know, you're fishing over there. The thing that kind of blows my mind, basically your army's the one that builds the stuff. It's kind of a bit weird. Yeah, that's the thing that kind of throws me off a bit. All right, hold on. Let me, where is my, hold on. Yeah. Oh, man, when I look at this. Oh, the memories. You don't got to worry about nothing. You don't worry about you being killed off. You are forever going to be preserved. I'm going to make it mandatory. If anyone dares to throw this away when I'm going to be gone 5 million years from now, I will come back from the dead. I will haunt their soul. You know, oh gosh. Anyways, isn't it crazy that once upon a time, that's all you needed. Everything was right here. Now, it's a good and bad thing. Don't get me wrong. I do like that we can keep building on top of games. We can expand on games, right? Because imagine, you know, what we could do with this. I guess the expansion technically is just, well, make Super Smash Brothers Melee, right? Super Smash Brothers Brawl. List goes on and on and on. So there are some things I like about, you know, games nowadays, but like, what was I trying to do? I was trying to download Battlefield 6 this past weekend. Freaking, was it like 50, 60 gigabytes? And then I'm trying to open it. And then it says there's a security issue. And then like, it's like, oh man, just simple. You throw this in. Maybe you got to blow on it. You got to blow on it a little bit. And then you know what? If you wanted to take your console to the next level, you guys know what I'm about to pull out here. If I can pull it out. How do I do this, actually? I forgot how to do this. Whatever. You got the RAM expansion slot. I can't remember for the life of me. I guess it's different when my 5-year-old fingers were trying to dig it out. Nowadays, fingers a little big. How did I get this out? I don't remember how I got it out. Oh, man. So good, man. Good times. Good time. You know, sometimes you gotta maybe reset it. Dude, this console changed my life. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like nowadays, I feel like in a lot of technology, I guess the new frontier is software development, right? Software, obviously AI it's growing exponentially. But in terms of hardware, Super Nintendo to this, huge jump. This to GameCube, huge jump. This to Wii, still a jump. Didn't feel as substantial. I mean, maybe it's not great to use Nintendo all the way through. You know, this to the Wii to Switch. Innovative in a different way, you know, instead of, you know, the console, it made portable gaming for console much more popular, inspired, you know, the Steam Deck and all these other spin-offs that we're seeing nowadays. But it's like, I feel like, you know, even like PlayStation and Xbox, you know, so PlayStation 1 to 2, huge jump. 2 to 3, big jump. 3 to 4, there's a jump. And 4 to 5, it's like, I'm not really seeing it anymore. And, you know, they're already talking about PS6s and whatever. It's like, it's kind of hard, like, you know, like it was inspiring. Like it was one way of seeing us as a civilization. I get it. Making these big technological leaps over time. It's like, you know, like the only area I'm really like, I feel there are like a new pioneer frontier, new jump in technology. It gives me that like childlike excitement seeing a console make huge jumps is VR. I'm not even kidding. Even mobile. I would say mobile as well. Going from like a 2010 mobile game to 2015 to 2020. And then look, we took a look at, was it Ethereum restart today? It's like, holy cow. Like it brings that childlike excitement and wonder in those two particular fields, mobile, VR. Like that's where I kind of feel that change going from Nintendo 64 to GameCube and so on and so forth. Switch 2 is my go. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Switch, yeah. They only had like what, 2 games on there that I knew, like Mario Kart, which is still kind of the same, and the Donkey Kong game as well. But anyways, it's like I miss seeing those big jumps. You know, even in PCs as well, PCs, consoles, they're kind of like, I feel like they're kind of flattening. And that's why when I see these new mobile games, VR games, it brings that childlike excitement, seeing like this new pioneer frontier that people are going through on that side of things. But anyways, man, look at this. We should be playing Civilization. What's going on right now? We're trying. They're still building a road. All right, take your time. There we go. They're slowly getting there. But look at this. We got ourselves Super Smash Brothers. Oh man, what else we got here? Oh my gosh. Shout out to my mom, dude. They draw. All right, they're working on it. This game, Pokemon Stadium, another one. So many good memories. My mom would play this with me. She had no idea what was going on. And you know, nostalgia is a funny drug. Let me tell you. I booted this up the other day. My buddy was over. I pulled up the Nintendo Switch. They have like the emulation on it or whatever. And they have Pokemon Stadium. Playing Pokemon Stadium in 2025, it's like, oh, wow, it doesn't look as pretty as I recall it. But you got to remember, back in, what was it, 19? When did this come out? 19, when was this? Was it 97, 98? Whoa, my gosh. This was huge, man. Back then. Absolutely insane what this game was. Oh, yeah. What else we got here? Hold on. Oh, yeah. 007. Where's my GoldenEye? Okay, it's right there. I was like, did I lose GoldenEye? The world is not enough. That was okay. Star Wars Pod Racer. This actually may have been... Was this the first Star Wars game I played on a console? This may have been Star Wars Pod Racer. And man, if you had that RAM expansion... Dude, you were living like a king back then. Games look different on a big, fat CRT TV. I think the CRT experience is kind of part of the magic when you really think about it. I actually still have my old tube television at my parents' house. I kind of want to take it, and I have like all these VHSs. Like, you know, my little girl, when she's growing up, she's gonna play 64, and she's only gonna watch all these VHS movies. No YouTube. You know, she doesn't need to be looking at loud YouTubers. No, none of that stuff. Of course, 007. Oh man, GoldenEye and Donkey Kong 64. This might be a boomer take for me. I tried playing, my gosh, my friend, what did he have? The new Donkey Kong game. We booted up. I'm like, what is this game? It's just nonstop smash. I feel like, you know, when there's all that, what they call it, brain rot gameplay, you'll have commentary and just some random Subway Surfer gameplay. That's what I feel like watching. It was just like just smashing, just like for 30 minutes straight. Like, what is this game? This right here. That's my boy right there. Oh man, Donkey Kong 64. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. VHS. Now we're talking. You know it, man. You know it. Let me see. I should have my Super Nintendo somewhere. Hold on. Now, full transparency. I love how we're playing Civilization where we're talking about this instead. For full transparency, I somehow lost my Super Nintendo growing up. Broken hearted. I also my Dreamcast. I wish I kept my Dreamcast broke. Dreamcast had some weird problems back then. A lot of hardware issues going on. But this was about 2-3 years ago. Found the Super Nintendo set, came with the game. I have no idea. This is an impulse buy. It was $200. I'm like, dude, just to get a little bit of my nostalgia, my childhood, I bought it. Man, look at this. Here's the mouse. Super Mario, NES Mario Paint is sold separately. Oh man, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Oh, so sad. So sad. Good times, man. You have the Wii. I got my Wii still. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah. Do you still have the drum controller for Donkey Kong 64? I do not. There was also, what was it, Mario Party 3? Or no, it was Hey You Pikachu, right? Or was it not Hey You Pikachu? What was the game? Was it Hey You? It might be both. There was Hey You Pikachu. There was Pokemon. Was it called Snap? Where you take pictures. You took pictures of Pokemon. What a wild game that was. What's the game console? You take pictures of Pokemon. They had the microphone, right? And you would talk into the microphone and be like, hey, Pikachu. Oh my gosh. I can't remember that. Like that, to me, that was like some crazy sci-fi level experience. Yeah, Mario Party 8 hand down. Again, this is nostalgia speaking. Did I beat it? What's going on here? What's happening? No. What's going on? Okay, we got resource compensation. No idea what just happened. All right, what's happening here? All right, we need to capture this. All right, and oh, so here, what's happening here? Difficult battle. Whatever. Let's see if he can figure it out. The Game Boy camera. Oh man, listen, I don't want to hear any of these youngins, these whippersnappers out there playing mobile games on the go back then. Let me find it. Let me see if I can find through the ancient archives. What we had to do when it was nighttime. You're in the back of Grandma's car. You're playing the Game Boy. Let's even go Game Boy Advance. We'll push a little further. When it's dark outside, you're not seeing crap. You have to wait for a street light to pass by. You got to get your Game Boy in the right angle so you can see what's going on. Like, I'll be in the middle of a Pokemon battle, be trying to capture Snorlax or something. Then I'd wait for the light to come by. I'll press an ability, wait for the next light to come by. This was an absolute game changer. Novice protection. I guess I'm getting my butt handed here. All right, what is going on? All right. Yeah, hold on. Where is it? I didn't have the, oh, this is the one I had, bro. This was game changer. Oh my gosh. This made me feel like I jumped ahead a whole other century in gaming. Where's it at? This thing right here. Oh man. My friends were jealous. This was how you flexed back then. You attached it on the top. I don't remember what there was like a magnifying glass. I don't remember what the point of that was. This was kind of stupid. But the light, so you can play your game. Oh man, this was transformative technology. I don't know, like everyone talks about AI this, AI that. This was the leap in technology back then. That looks awesome. Heck yeah. I feel like I'm passing ancient knowledge over to the next generation. Yeah, I see. Yeah, you were an oil tycoon if you had one of these. Oh man, good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, what is going on here? Someone's getting their butt kicked. Harold, what's going on? I saw some sort of novice protection. What trash is this? All right, they're stuck in a draw. I'm not feeling too good about this right now. Yeah, that's a dinosaur. Yeah, this is. Gosh, time is such a funny thing, you know. I'm telling you, I mean, I'm not in boomer territory yet. I might act like one sometimes. You know, I'm just learning about some baby grunk my sister tells me about. It took me a while to understand who the Rizzler was, to understand Riz. You know, I'm a bit behind in the times there. I'm telling you, it creeps up on everyone. You know, you think you're on top of the world. You know, you're 18 years old, whatever. You know, high school. It's like, you're looking at all these 30-year-olds like, wow, that guy's old. You call him sir, you call her ma'am, whatever. It's like, you give them respect because they're old. And the tables are going to turn on you. Eventually, someone's going to come to you. You're going to go to a store. You're going to go to Walgreens. You're going to check out. They're going to say, is that all you need today, ma'am? All you need, sir? It's like, no. I'm not an old person. I'm telling you, it's going to creep up on you. It really will. And then you're going to be talking about, like my brother, he's about I don't know, less than a decade younger than me. Like he tries to pull this, like he's a boomer talk. He's like, oh man, I remember playing PUBG on an old NVIDIA graphics card. I'm like, no, come on, you can't try to flex on me. You're like maybe at best a level 10 wizard. I am easily a level 60 wizard. Wow, you played PUBG on an old computer. Wow, you're so old, man. You're so old. No, don't get me going. So that's what I love about my generation, is that we kind of like not 100% there at the very beginning. Like, you know, like I wasn't an 80s guy, right? So like, what's going on now? It's protection. Are you guys still getting your butts kicked? All right, they're still fighting. Oh, they're returning. All right, looks like yeah. All right, we got to upgrade them a little bit. What was I trying to say here? Like the 80s when you really started to see like the birth of video games, right? But the 90s, I feel like it's kind of that handshake, you know, between the 80s going into the 2Ks, and like I feel like that's when you really start to experience these huge jumps in the gaming environment. And I feel like if you're like my brother, he was born early 2K. It's like, by the time you're sentient, you can understand what's going on. You've already missed all these big jumps in technology. But yeah, my brother, I remember I passed him down my old graphics card. He would play PUBG on like bare bones graphics. And then eventually for his birthday, I got him a better graphics card. He was like, oh, there's rain? I didn't know there was rain on this map. So again, you know, might not be my level of what's it called, seeing the technological gems, but for him, going from a graphics card, going from bare bones settings to medium settings on PUBG, that was like his first like huzzah moment he had in gaming. The 80s is the Stone Age of gaming, 90s like the Bronze Age. That is a great way of putting it. I like the way you put that there. It really is. All right, so what's going on? Let's focus up here. Something's happening to my troops. They're getting their butts kicked. All right, so we got these guys hurt. All right, well, while they're... Yeah, see, this is the thing that sucks. This isn't too bad. They'll get back up and running in about 8 minutes. But once I deplete all my troops, then I get stuck behind like a 45-minute timer. And it's rough streaming it. All right, let's see. In the meantime, improve tiles 1 time. Let's go improve it. There we go. And see, this is what really kind of drives me up the wall a little bit. Like, I'm improving a tile. In all Civilizations game, that is strictly a worker mechanic. It feels weird that unless I'm missing something, it feels weird that I need an army to go out there in my own tile. It's not like I'm sending them to an unoccupied tile. They got to fight for, okay, I get that, right? They're expanding my territory. But it's hard for me to wrap my mind around this. Like, I should just be able to send a worker. Let's improve this tile, build a farm, build a mine, whatever I want to build here. This is kind of one of the things that bothers me, because I feel like they're putting way too much of the gameplay on needing your army. Can I build another army? Maybe. Let's see. Do I have room for another one? Okay, we can build a 3rd army. So let's do this. What characters we got here? Oh, these are some new ones. Oh yeah, we got to do a pack opening. See if I have any other ones that are available to open up. Let's see what we got here. We'll go Mansa Musa. And let's go Eleanor.
Where are the villains?
All right. Let's go back now. So, all right, we got 3 armies now, right? So eventually I'll have 4 of them. But it just kind of drives me crazy. Like, I want to just send the worker. Send the worker. We'll improve the tile that way. All right, improve tile. Oops, I misclicked there. Improve. All right, we're gonna like this makes how are these guys inferior? How? It's like let's just like what like this is I don't understand this. I need to improve a tile. I'm inferior, and now I got a battle on my tile. I am it's like yes. Like, why am I fighting? I don't know. It confuses me. It really does how they do this, and I think this is. I want to believe, and I gotta wait. Now they're hurt too. But I want to believe maybe this is one of the few things they're trying to iron out, because it feels off. I have the tile. I'm trying to improve it. I have to send an army. They're inferior, so they can't improve the tile. And I'm fighting someone on the tile. I don't understand that. That's like probably my #1 critique about this game. And I hope they can fix that, because I'm sure there's probably other people that find that annoying. I mean, eventually, I guess it's kind of like in Galaxiers, right? We just kind of deal with weird mechanics, and it just kind of is what it is, right? Oh, I guess while all of my armies hurt, let's go see. Do I have any stuff to open a pack? We do. All right, let's go. Come on, legendary. Give me a legendary, baby. Come on, big legendary. We got a free pack. Come on. Come on. What do we got? I got nothing there. Nah, we only have 200 gold. I don't want to spend that right now. And we don't need to pull that right now. Let's see. Oh, do we have any packs here? Let's see. No, nothing here. Is this new? What do we have in here? Richard the First. Mulan. Ramesses. I already have Charles. I think this was already here before. Yeah, Harold, we have him too. Arthur Wellesley, yeah, we already have. All right, so I think this has already been here, right? Any other new stuff? No. All right, cool. All right, well, while we're here, let's see what we got. Let's go to our inbox. Let's go pick up some stuff. Yeah, read and claim all. Thank you so much. What else we got here? Oh, we got to do our skirmishes. Here, we're just going to do this. First tier. There we go. Begin challenge. Oh, they're hurt too. So again, I can't do this because my units are hurt right now. One, I'll have a look into it. Can I still get the goal? Oh, that's someone else. My bad. FF7 is a legend in gaming. Oh yeah, I'm playing through FF7 Rebirth right now. That game is amazing. It's funny though. Like my second youngest brother, he's been super into Dark Souls, right? Like Dark Souls was he was obviously too young to play it at first, and now he's kind of going back, playing some of these classic games, and I swear he's been playing Dark Souls for I feel like 5-6 months. Every time he comes over, he's playing it on my computer and he plays it at his house. Like he's in love with Dark Souls. He keeps telling me like, he's really into gaming, right? He's trying to explore video game development. Like, he's been messing with what's it called, like making games. And I don't know much about Roblox, so I'm really gonna show my age. I've never played more than 1 second of a Roblox video in my face. I don't really understand it, but I believe there's like tools that kind of build your own games, something along those lines. So he loves doing that stuff, and he always says, "Oh man, I want to make a Dark Souls like game one day, right?" My kid better not be a DPS main. There's different tiers, right, of gamers. You got gamers that basically just will Call of Duty, FIFA, Madden. Like, there's different layers of gaming, right? For a lot of people, they just want their yearly Call of Duty, you know, and that's fine. Some people just want that. They buy a new Call of Duty every year, and maybe they'll buy the new Madden, FIFA, and they kind of call it, or NBA 2K, whatever it is. Let's see. Can I try this again? I'm not gonna be able to take on tier 2. I know. Yeah, completed stage cannot be completed again. Oh well. Well, I guess we'll do some things. AFK rewards. There we go. Claim some of those. All right. Let's see. Anything else? Gauntlet. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. And what events we got cooking up here? There we go. Claim our dailies here. Yeah. Pick up that. Pick up that. What do we got here? And that. Their calendar. Claim on. This is what I'm saying. Like right now, it's like when I played Marvel Snap, Duel Links, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, Marvel Strike Force, Raid Shadow Legends. When I look at the Battle Pass, every one of those games, like, man, I need it. I need to get it. I haven't felt that yet. And I think that's, again, one of the things they're probably trying to iron out. Because if I don't feel that, I'm sure a lot of people, once you get millions of eyeballs on this, they're going to feel the same way. And again, with games like this, you got to address the elephant in the room. It's not going to be able to go far if people don't feel that incentive to spend on their, free-to-play game. Yeah. What do we got here? I'm gonna ride or die with Rivals till the end. Nice. Oh man. All right, what else we got here? Are you still playing Marvel Snap, Yotter? I know you were big into that, and I feel like Rivals replaced that for you. Again, I don't know all of your gaming appetites, but it feels like oh, there we go. He's ready to go. All right, let's fix him up. Let's go to our heroes. Nope, not that. Go to my heroes. All right, let's upgrade him. I feel like all right, he's already at level 7. But who is on that army? I gotta figure out how to find my army here. Stand by. There we go. All right. Can I upgrade him? There we go. He's at level 6. He's pretty good. There we go. We'll upgrade him a little bit. All right. Is there a power issue? What am I having an issue with right now? Why can't I take out this ruin? How do I get information on this so I know? It says we're even. How about this? So one way of leveling up your champions. Let's do this. There we go. We're going to improve down here. There we go. Countered. Yeah, this part, I don't understand this at all. Improve. The enemy with our lances. You're going to get it? Draw. Yeah, this is a weird mechanic here. Yeah. I got back on the train for Snap when they added Grand Arena. You know, it's so funny. Again, not saying Galaxy Heroes was the first to come up with it, but I've noted, again, it's kind of like one of those things like, how do I put it? Like, I remember when I got my first car, right? My first, beater car. And like all of a sudden you start noticing it everywhere. It's like, oh, wow, a lot of people have this car too. But you don't notice it before. I don't know what's the right phrase for it. That application has come to Galaxy of Heroes where you see Grand Arena, and you start noticing it in other games, like Star Wars Hunters. One of the things they did during soft launch, because they're trying to deepen the lore, trying to get more people hooked on it. They called their world the Grand Arena, right? I believe that's what they. Let me see, Grand Arena Star Wars Hunters. Yeah. So then, yeah, Star Wars Hunters, they called their world the Grand Arena. Or yeah, the Grand Arena in Star Wars. Hunters refers to a competitive fighting arena located in the planet Vespara, where the Hunters of the Outer Rim tournament takes place, right? And then Marvel Snap just recently added a new game mode called Grand Arena as well. Actually, I don't know the full context of what the content is about. Let's see what we got. Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah, new limited time mode, Grand Arena. God, I had so much fun playing this. This was a weird one. The only reason why I quit playing this game, it was bad for me. I would stay up so I couldn't sleep. Like my brain would feel all these weird activations. Like I can't go to bed until I hit infinite. Oh man, just one more battle to infinite. Oh, you just lost 10 battles in a row. You can't give up now. You're not gonna be able to sleep. So you get back into it. Wow, man, that tug of war going between all the different tiers. It had me hooked. I love the competitive aspect of Marvel Snap, and I hope to goodness they bring it to Star Wars so I can also not be able to sleep because I'm addicted to the game. But let's see, what is this? Let me read this real quick. Grand Arena is an exciting new way to approach deck building and gameplay. In this mode, you'll each be able to select one of 8 powerful champions to go to battle. Each champion has their own unique skill card. Yeah. You can either use one of the 8 pre-built decks, or you build your own decks around these new champions and surprise your opponents with super cool strategies. So, like, what's the... Grand Arena came out of a desire to have a game mode that would let us put the focus squarely on some of the most famous faces in the Marvel Universe and give our players the ability to really feel like they are playing a deck around these personalities. Okay. What's the right word for this? I know what they're trying to do here. Oh, man. What is it? Yeah, they're just, yeah, it's kind of like the seasonal decks is what it feels like. Snap, oh yeah, Snap also has a conquest mode. Yeah, I think that was shortly after I stopped playing. Pretty sure that was that. All right, am I still getting my butt kicked? I can't improve a tile. Everyone's getting their butt absolutely rocked. All right, how about this? Why don't we just drill? So drill is one way of leveling up our champions. How about the here? Let's drill. All right, yeah, so we're gonna level up. So I guess I must have a power issue. I wish it would show me how much of a power discrepancy there is. We're just gonna go here. There we go. It's like, this makes sense. If you're drilling, of course you're training your army. Okay, that makes sense. But I don't understand why I need them to build roads and improve tiles or whatever. More scam quests? No, so they'll use a similar name. Like, this Grand Arena is not quite Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena. The Grand Arena in Star Wars Rivals, not Rivals, Star Wars Rivals, Star Wars Hunters was much different than this. Like, it's a similar name, but the gameplay loop is a bit different. All right, try again. We'll keep upgrading. We're just going to keep upgrading our champions. I think that's basically what we're going to do. Yeah. I got this new Fantastic Four card, bought the pass, but didn't complete it yet. Oh, man. It's like, normally I'll quit a mobile game if I'm bored of it, not having a good time, whatever the case might be. Star Wars Snap was literally the complete opposite. I quit because I was too addicted to the game. Way too addicted. It's one thing being like, you know, let's say you're addicted, you buy all the packs. Okay, whatever. But addicted where I couldn't sleep, that was a bit of a problem on me there. All right, let's see, drill. We're just gonna keep upgrading because all these clowns are getting their butts kicked. I can't even build a tile. They're going on the job site. They're tripping over on the shovels. They're like, oh, I'm too weak. So apparently you got to train if you're going to be doing some construction work, I guess, here. All right. Actually, no, let's do this. Go back over here. Drill. That's inferior. Okay, go over here. Drill. Still too inferior. So that's a newer army we just put together. We got to find a level 1 tile. Drill. Still too weak. All right, where's my super low level tile? Do I not have a low-level tile for you? Hold on. I need to find like a level 1 tile, but I have them all occupied right now. How about this? We're gonna capture this real quick. Yeah, there we go. That's some good practice. Let's go expand our borders a little bit here. Yeah. You should get sponsored by Snap. Oh, man. It just my biggest problem with that game is that I had too much fun with it. And it just, like, it would trigger all the stuff in your brain where you couldn't relax.
Victory cannot be bought.
I remember when the season is almost over and I was having a hard time hitting the infinite. I would keep, like, I would almost get there, I'd fall back. Remember that one stream I did? It's like, I'm just gonna stream. I'm already up all night. So we pulled an all-nighter getting to the infinite level. And that was during when Leech was a huge annoyance, man. Gosh. Had a ton of fun. I really hope they make us a Star Wars Snap. I want to imagine that there's at least been a conversation around it. You know, I actually don't know how is Snap done financially. I don't know. Like, I don't think it's gonna make more money than Strike Force, Galaxy of Heroes, definitely not Raid Shadow Legends, but I think for the card game market, it's done pretty well for itself. Let's see, there's gotta be in October 2024, they surpassed $275 million. So it's done well. It's definitely done well. It's just, yeah, I wouldn't say Galaxy of Heroes or Strike Force River, they're in the $1 billion territory. They also massively overhauled collector tokens so they won't gatekeep new cards for the wealthy. So there was some Marvel Snap drama. I saw a bunch of people get mad. I didn't have the time to get into it, but I did see something where people are pretty upset about it. I couldn't tell you what it was, but that was like the first time I felt like I saw serious drama over there in Marvel Snap. Yeah. You were on the YouTube featured for me? No kidding. For what we're doing right now? Well, shoot. Are you new over here? If you're new over here, well, thank you, YouTube overlords, for adding a new member to our Kyber Club community. If you're already here, thank you for being a part of our Kyber Club community. Appreciate it, my friend. Thanks for the heads up on that. No one knows the power of the featured page on YouTube, man. No one understands that. All right, what do we got here? So we have one guy on standby. We have someone capturing. All right, let's see if we can. Here, we have a level 5 tile over here. Let's drill. There we go. So let's go. Let's get Harold to hit the gym. All right, there we go. Yeah, so right now, yeah, we got to level up my army so I can capture that rune. Oh boy, there we go. We're leveling up. There we go. And we have to improve the tile, but everyone's just too darn weak to do it. So let's get these gains in here. Let me double check. While they're working here, we might as well, I guess, go upgrade some of the stuff in our base here. Let's go to our city center. All right, anything to upgrade here? We're good. We're good there. Let's upgrade this. Speed it up. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for this. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. Finish that. Beautiful. Let's get our storehouse moving along. Actually, I want to get the iron mine. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Keep moving. We're going to build this up a little bit. All right, so we got to get the farm to level 12. But I can't... Oh, we could get the farm to level 12. There we go. Okay. So now here's where you're going to run into an issue now. Oh, we still have it? Oh, cool. We still got some. All right, we got some materials. But eventually I'm going to run out of these, like, speed upgrades here. And then you're going to have to wait, like, 4 hours to finish building it. Let's see. There we go. Upgrade it. Dude, just keep going. Just keep going. There we go. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Beautiful. And I think that's my last one. So now you would require premium currency if you want to speed up. Otherwise, you got to wait 6 hours. So, yeah, Star Wars, that's why I said if you were trying to connect this to like a Star Wars mobile game experience, this is definitely a bit, I would say this is more closely related to Star Wars Commander than Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Yeah, because you guys know especially when you get the higher and higher base levels, it's sometimes, gosh, what was the longest thing I had to wait? Was it like a week? I can't remember. There was like one thing that took like so dang long. And I was like, oh man. That's why I'm not super crazy about these genre of things. Like I get that, and even in Galaxy of Heroes Raid, there are time limits, that you got to wait around, like energy refreshes, right? You can't just use unlimited energy, and if you want to, well, you're gonna have to spend a lot of premium currency to do so. So all these mobile games kind of got like this wall that you run into at some point. Yeah. Does he know you can get Corrado right away? Yeah. Did you use that link? When did you join? No, you joined after. No, before I gave out Corrado as a free legendary. Oh, man. Oh, well, Kyberco, this fat finger texter has to go. Great seeing you. Who was that? James Larson? I appreciate you chilling with me. We should be wrapping up here in a short minute. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Just trying to see you finish everything before. Basically, I like playing this game until we hit a wall, and then we're like, I can't do anything right now. We kind of just got to wait it out. Let's see. All right. Looks like everything's either building. So cool. We got some stuff going on here. We got a Eureka moment. Awesome. Don't know what's going on down there. We just got to keep training up. Oh, hold on. Commercial hub. Oh, shoot. We got to be trading. Hold on. How do I get my trade menu up? How do I do this again? There it is. New luxuries. All right. There we go. What is that? Is that coffee, tea, dyes, right? Those are dyes. Makeup, I believe. All right. Cool. Tap to close. All right. Now I want to trade. So here's one thing about this game. You can trade with other civilizations or other players out there, which is kind of neat. I don't really know 100% what are the luxuries I want to be chasing after. It's mostly the same stuff here. You know what? Let's just go trade. I don't know. Send someone over to you. We'll do 4 trades. Begin the trade. All right. They'll be back in about an hour. Okay. Oh, city happiness. Every successful trade, I didn't see this before. Every successful trade yields 1 happiness, right? That's how it is in Civilization 2. More luxury resources you have, more happiness, right? When happiness is full, happiness will grant a reward. You can then manually collect a 4-hour resource yield generated from basic resource buildings, farm quarry. Cool. All right. There we go. Keep drilling, baby. All right. Begin to drill. Wait, are we getting a novice protection again? Oh, man. We keep getting held up. How's your raid account doing? Absolutely banger. Do you not watch my videos on Raid Shadow Legends? I swear I actually probably put more raid videos out than Galaxy of Heroes, and I do almost daily videos for Galaxy of Heroes too. There's just so much to do in Raid Shadow Legends. pull that up. Yeah, we just wrapped up, what was it? A fusion, or fragment summon, I should say. Dude, the pulls I got in that game this past week, oh my gosh. I may have been the luckiest player in Raid this past weekend. Like, there was a special shard opening, some of the best characters in there. There's only like maybe a 2% chance of getting one of them. Somehow I struck gold 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. It's like you would get, so there's a 6% chance of getting into the legendary pool. And then there was like, what, 9-ish legendary characters. So 6% chance of getting there. And then the chance of actually getting the champion you want was like maybe 1 in 10, let's just say, to be generous. And somehow we hit all the 3 champions. Oh no, 2 of the champions I was looking for. The third one I wasn't looking for, but it was so good. Dude. Yeah, Raid almost is kind of like Marvel Snap, where it hits all those like all those dopamine sectors. When you're opening up shards in Raid, it does something to you, man. It really does. When you see you just struck a mythical or legendary and you see that animation, it does something to you. It really does. You're going back to college in a week and a half. Oh, my brother is as well. I should definitely play Raid. The only reason I'd say people wouldn't play Raid is if, and I get it, right? People are Galaxy heroes till the day they die. I enjoy, like, again, the thing is, Raid doesn't have the Star Wars IP, but I want to play Raid. Galaxy heroes, if they took away the Star Wars, I don't know if I'd want to play Star Wars. So it's not like I wouldn't play a hero click if it didn't have a popular IP. Like, the game's got to be good, and the IP should enhance it. It shouldn't, ideally, you don't want an IP just to take a turd and make it less turdy, because then you get things like, you know, Lord of the Rings Heroes Middle Earth, for example. It's supposed to be an amplifying effect. Like, the game's got to be at least okay at best, or okay at minimum, and then it gets amplified. But no, Raid, like, there's a reason why. I believe it's made more money than Galaxy of Heroes, and it's got a much bigger audience, too, in terms of just the daily player count. You know, so that goes to show, you know, they worked out the science of making a fun game, right? It's got to be fun first and foremost. Visually, it's a very cool game to look at, and they figured out the monetization. It's mobile gaming's wild, man. I don't know how to put it, but if you can master the economy and the proper monetization, not going too over, not going too under. Some people say it's almost like you're printing money at that point. Like, you can put all the money in and you're going to get all that money back and more. Mobile gaming is a crazy, crazy world. And that's why I said this the other day when we were streaming, right? We were streaming on the Brutus testing. It's like, little did I know, we were going over a nostalgia trip playing Nintendo 64 or whatever. It's like, little did I know that's where gaming's going to be, you know, 20, 30 years down the road. The only thing home amplified with agony. Oh, dude, come on, man. I was really mad Lord of the Rings Heroes Middle Earth. Like, again, it's like, I was like, even from a just, even if I want to take the YouTube perspective, I was actually doing pretty good with the making videos on it. I was getting like Galaxy of Heroes level views more or whatever. But if you don't like the game, I don't want to force yourself to play it, right? And so it's very disappointing. It's like, if they just would have done, just take the, like, at least, like, I'm not asking for a theory or restart level. All they had to do is kind of go maybe Strike Force minimum, Raid Shadow Legends more preferred level, and they could have printed their money. It's just, it came out super bare bones. And again, the mobile is an incredibly competitive market. It's not really just good enough just to say, hey, it's Lord of the Rings or it's Star Wars, play our game. Maybe 10 years ago they could have swung by, because 2010 was kind of like that, the new pioneer frontier for mobile games. It's not enough nowadays to get in here. Yeah. You're doing civil engineering classes stuff. Very cool. How did GAC go? Free to play, get any action? Oh yeah, it got action. It got beautiful action today. Don't worry about it. We were all on top of that. We were killing it. I don't want to spoil it. I'll leave timestamps later on for you guys, but things went pretty well. Even the main account, we got some crazy plays. Gotta got the cobwebs out of the gears. Whew. It was a good day. It was a good day indeed, my friend. You tried the other Hero Click the games. Didn't work for me. TMNT, Raid, and I found out that SWG has one huge advantage. Community, unfortunately, no game could compete with it right now. I mean, Raid and Marvel Strike Force have a pretty strong community associated with them. It might, again, I don't know you personally on a one-to-one basis, but like for a lot of people, they have more of a connection to Star Wars. It's like for like some people, they have more of a connection to Marvel. Like, I know people that play Marvel Strike Force, they hate Galaxy of Heroes, and they say the Marvel Strike Force community is better. Of course, that's the spice of life. Everyone's gonna have a different opinion, a different look on things. But like for me, I will say this, I feel more embedded. I mean, obviously, feel more embedded at the Star Wars community because I like Star Wars more than Marvel. I like Marvel, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, I find myself at home when I'm nerding out about Star Wars with my friends. You know, Marvel I'll nerd out on, yeah, but it's like it's a different, I don't know, it's a little bit different. So everyone's got a different sense of what they're looking for in a community. But I played all these games hardcore, especially the Hero Collector games. Raid Shadow Legends, they say Galaxy Heroes is for babies because compared to Raid has way more complexity, crazy theory crafting. Like you can just put any champion you want together, and Galaxies are holding your hand like a little baby. It's like, oh, here you go. Here's Brutus. Oh no, Brutus. You have to wait for Hondo. So like I see Raid players make fun of Galaxy of Heroes for that. And then there's Marvel Strike Force, kind of more in the in between, I think. But then like Marvel Strike Force, I'll see they'll hate on the Raid players, they'll hate on the Galaxy Heroes players, and in Star Wars, people are like, oh, Star Wars is the best, Raid is trash, Strike Force is trash. So it's funny because I've been in all these communities, and it kind of gets you out of your echo chamber as well. Because like even myself, like, oh, Galaxy of Heroes are bust is the best, and you look at it and you're like, wait, what? Raid's done how much? It's done better than Galaxy Heroes. How is that possible? So it's funny when you kind of get out of it. What's up, girl? What you doing? What's wrong? Is she crying? Oh no, the poor baby crying. Oh, well, you want me to hold her? You don't want to strap me up to it? You want me to hold on? I'm almost done here. I got about another 20 minutes. Hold on. Oh gosh, I'm stuck. Oh, stuck. Hold on. Hold on. Baby's a little crappy. I'm like, did you give her Bubba? And sometimes the baby she'll show 4 fingers. I'm like, she needs 4 Bubbas right now. Sometimes she'll do 3, 1. She flips me off a lot. It's like, boy, and especially like her first week or two, she's figuring out these finger things. She likes to flip us off a lot here and there. But yeah, Baby Quiggle became enraged. I told you guys this, and it's very true. Let's see here. We have some people on standby. Let's get them to work. Drill. There you go. Get to work. Let's get in there. Stop complaining. One thing I've learned, Galaxy of Heroes, Marvel Strike Force, Raid, they all prepared me with having a kid because it's basically a raid boss if you really think about it. You got, let's like look at the Order 66 raid. You got all these different skills at your disposal, you know, and then you have the special bonuses, and your job is to control the enrage on Lord Vader. So you'll bring in a certain team, you press a certain button, you get the granted ability. I've learned these mechanics pretty well lately. Baba is the best way to control enrage. However, if you overuse it, then she spits up all the extra, and then now you got a mess in your hand. Then she cries, and you got so then yeah. Then there's diaper change. Diaper change is probably number 2. Snuggles is probably number 3. Binky is the worst raid mechanic out there. I feel like even like with my siblings when I was growing up and kind of helping out my siblings when they were being born, Binky's just it sucks. I rarely see them actually be useful. It's so you start learning all these different mechanics, and you start learning how to use the right button at the right time. It's how it goes. What game is this? We're playing Civilization. Era's an ally. Still in soft launch. There's a link down below for this sponsored stream we're doing. The link basically just lets you pre-register for when the game does go live. So yeah, if you want, check it out. But it's only available right now in select regions. We got like super early access to it. I thought it was like going to be like a week early access. We're going on in month 2. And it's still in early access mode, so it's. I'm hoping it comes out sooner than later, because man, it's not the same if you don't have people playing along with you. It's like imagine playing Galaxy Heroes, but no one can play Galaxy Heroes. That's not as much fun. So I'm hoping soon, but in soft launch, I'm guessing they're just trying to nail down all these metrics. So we got some people idle here. That's a level 3. I need a simple level 1 tile. Here we go. Drill. You. Armies outside the city. What do you mean? I just want.
What do you require?
What? Okay, so like this is weird. I want to drill on this zone, but they gotta go back to the city just for me to tell you, go back to that zone. Oh my gosh. All right, you go back home.
Me at the Hanging Gardens
Yeah, oh no, that's not what I'm looking for. How do I get you to go back? No, how do I do it again? There's a, what's the button?
Me at the Hanging Gardens for a drink.
All right, just go back home. No, go back home. How do I get you to go back? Hold on, there's a button for this. There it is. There we go. Yeah, go back to the capital. There we go. Go back home. Yeah. Comparing Raid to controlling your baby's mechanics is hilarious. There's a trick to life. Once you understand that the world is basically a video game, you start unlocking the secrets. Like, think about it. When a law gets passed, what's the equivalent to that? It's basically a video game patch. You ever think of it like that? I'm telling you, once you kind of look at it like this, it's like, holy cow. And that's what I say. Sometimes a video game, it's a good microcosm for the larger world out there. You know? And that's why we kind of say that's what soft launch is really about, kind of nailing down the economy. Because if you have a garbage economy, it's just like a real world. If you have a country that has a garbage economy, they're not going to do well. So it's funny, even though this is a more of a microcosmic level, there's key themes that can kind of transfer from the largest to the smallest aspect. So your baby's in soft launch right now? No. So the baby's globally launched. That one's already globally launched, and we got the mechanics mostly nailed down, right? There's always things like, even after you give her Baba, you change the diaper. It's like, why are you still crying? And then you figure, all right, she needs snuggles. She just needs she needs to be held. All right, we're good. So you're still a work in progress with all the mechanics here. Yeah. Hey, Jay, having a Relic 3 5-star Depa is very weird. Going Mace. Bro, I'm the same way, Renoir. I think it had 51 months, by the way. Having the Dark Side clones at Gear 12, I have Appo at Relic 2, and they're only like 5-6 stars. It is such a weird, it's a beautiful feeling. Like I'm a little bit jealous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit mad too. Why did they drill? Let's hold on, give me a second. Let me make sure we're putting these people to work here. Yeah, just get in there. I'm actually really mad. There will be new players in Galaxy Heroes. These are the best changes ever. They needed to make these changes because I wasn't too sure about what's the long-term trajectory for Galaxy Heroes. If people are coming into the game and it takes them 2-4 years, whatever, to finally be able to kind of be a welcome member of the community by being able to do Conquest, the Proving Grounds, getting the Leviathan. Something's wrong with that. Because again, for gamers out there, when you say that you need it's only going to take you 2 to 3 years to get Leviathan for free, people are going to be like, hell no, I'm out of here. So these were much needed changes. Let's make sure we get that quick conscript on. Yeah. These were necessary changes. But even with that said, even though I'm happy they're making these changes, the game is much more approachable for new people. And even for the current people playing, there are people that are going for Windu, going for Dark Side clones. When they would have normally, they would say, I'll just get it next year and it's 2x farmable. There's no point of doing it now. I can't use them at low stars. You can use them at low stars now. It's great. And there's all these events that encourage you to do all your farming to get them up and running so you can use them in the raids, the air battles, and whatnot. So these are much appreciated changes, but that still doesn't mean I can't be a little jealous. You're going to get new people coming to the game, and they're not going to understand the pain of having a 3-star character sit in your roster for a year until 2x farmable because you couldn't take them to high stars, man. They're going to change the UI for the star changes. It doesn't match visually. It feels like something is going to be... Hold on, give me a second. Do I have a level 2 tile anywhere? Let's see. We're basically just got... Let's see if we can go to level 3. Drill. All right. It looks like a difficult battle. That's fine. Just battle. Fine. Here, go back to the level 1 tile. I want this one. There we go. Let him level up a little bit more. Again, it could be just the pessimist in me, because anytime something good happens, like a big change, like, hey, look at this, we made, Carbantes are easier now. They get you at something else. So they always kind of get you nice and comfy, and they come in with that right hook with some sort of new progressions. Once you're nice and comfy, and you can't react as much because they lowered the gear wall. They 2x'd all the character shards. Oh man, the low gear is 2x farmable. Oh, it's great stuff. It feels like there's gonna be something, whether it's red stars. Marvel, again, patterns are a funny thing. I'll see Marvel Strike Force do something, then Galaxy Heroes does it, vice versa. Same thing of Raid and they're definitely studying each other. They're like, all right, what's working for them? We need to do that. Red stars are very prevalent in both Raid and Marvel Strikers. Now, again, I'm not asking for red stars in this game, but I will say this: I am incredibly impressed they haven't done red stars in Galaxy Heroes yet, because in a way, it's not 1-to-1, but it's almost like you have to like basically star up your, I mean, that's what it's a new level of stars, and we almost gotta farm them all over again, but it's RNG. You gotta hope that you get the right drop for the right amount of stars on the right character. I don't know. 5 red stars for Bane, and that's how they're gonna get you. They're gonna be like, hey guys, look, we have red stars, but look, if you have a 5 red star on Bane, you could increase his max health by 100%. And you just know I'm gonna be like, yeah, give it to me. And then you're gonna pull that slot machine. It's like, oh, I got a 1-star Ugnaught. Pull the slot machine. It's like, oh, 2-star Mob Enforcer. And then you're gonna get that dopamine hit. It's like, whoa, I just got a 7 red star for my Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I'm very surprised they haven't done that yet. You know, both the Strike Force, Raid has it. Galaxies is held out. And I will say, let's see, let me try and think of progression. Marvel Strike Force, I feel like, does the most progression. Raid Shadow Legends, their progression is mostly, it feels like it's been mostly flat. Like they haven't done much to it. Their progression is, here's a new champion, upgrade it, right? You know, like they have ascending on, like I think the gear artifacts, or they call it, we call it mods, they call it artifacts. That is basically their progression. They'll release a new gear set, mod set I should say, and it has all these new stats associated with them, but it's not quite like Marvel Strike Force Galaxy Heroes upgrading. Yeah, I feel like Marvel Strikers probably does the most progression. Galaxy Heroes kind of second, and Raid, theirs has been pretty flat and linear, consistent over the years. It feels like, yeah, red star drops stinking Marvel Strike Force. But again, you just know someone at Capital Games like, come on, we need that red size. Look at all this money we could be making. People got to upgrade all their characters all over again, basically. And mobile game, there's no stealing ideas. There's inspiration. Oh, I mean, that's not just even for mobile. It goes beyond that. So many business ventures out there, arts, almost everything is derivative from something, right? Everything, you know, it's a building block for the next thing. And that's how you move forward, right? That's how you make better products. You look at how someone did it, you learn from it, you say, it could be better in this way. And then that's when you kind of interject something unique. And then someone's gonna look at you and it's like, oh man, I like what he did there. You can see the lineage, like, oh, it's kind of like that, but better. But I think I can make it better. And that's when you start seeing that incremental progression over the course of, you know, civilization, right? So yeah, learning, being inspired, stealing, whatever you want to say, it's an important part. That's how you keep fine-tuning a product. You bring out new products. That's how everyone has that. Yeah. Imitation is the best form of flattery. Exactly. And even the things that people, like, for example, remember when Pal World came out, right? Was that the game? Yeah, Pal World. And everyone's like, oh, this is a Pokemon ripoff. Well, 2 things. Number one, Pal World, they added their own spin on it, right? On monster hunting. And it brought something new to the market. Puts pressure on Nintendo. It's like, hey, why aren't you guys innovating? But secondly, the other point is, if you want to use that stealing thing, Pokemon technically, I don't want to say stole, but they borrowed, imitated, were inspired, whatever. What was the game? Dragon Quest? I think it was the one before that. And there may have been a one before that too. Like even Galaxy, like people say, oh, they're just copying Galaxy Heroes. Well, Galaxy of Heroes is kind of a copy of Summoners War, right? So like it's just how it goes, right? Someone's gonna learn. They're like, I like this so much, but I can make it better. I can add my own twist to it. And then that's just how it kind of goes down. It's a compliment. A Pal World clone got onto Nintendo Store. No way, really? No, man, that's crazy. I did not know about that. I actually didn't think about that. Was Pal World ever available on Nintendo? I bet they didn't want that crap on there. But I think it's a good thing because it breeds competition. Competition should hopefully breed better products for the consumers at the end of the day. Yeah, mid-lawsuit moment. Yeah, well, it's funny though. The lawsuit's not even so much about the fact that it's collecting essentially knockoff Pokemon, for lack of a better term right now. It was all about the Pokeball, right? That was the biggest thing. That, yeah, there's nothing unique per se about collecting monsters, right? That's totally fine, right? But once you kind of start getting to more of those iconic trademarkable things like a Pokeball, that's when they kind of get a little bit more in trouble. But like even I saw when I opened up my BlueStacks, there was something called Palmon Survival. So even they must have been trying, like they might be trying to kind of ride off the Pal World hype or whatever. So yeah, like collecting monsters is unique. Just Pal World got big enough where it gave Pokemon a bit of a challenge. Yeah. Anyways, what else we got here? Let's see. Let's do a few more drills here. I gotta get moving here. Let's see if we can try to get like 1 or 2 more good drills in here. Harold, get to work. Send him in there. Yeah. Let's go drill over here. Let's go build up you. All right, there's a draw there. All right, let them finish out those battles. We'll rock and roll here. Pokemon Go is a derivative of Ingress. Ingress, I'm not familiar with that one. INGRESS. What is that? Oh, they got victory. Cool. They're almost there. They're tired, so that's good. A worldwide territory control AR game, is that it? Came out in 2013. Oh, okay. I can kind of see how Pokemon, maybe it was inspired from this. Yeah, again, there's nothing wrong with quote unquote stealing. It's imitation learning derivative. Again, you give me something, it's like, oh, that's a derivative of this and that. So it's like there's really I don't think it's very possible to find something that's wholly original. Whether it's a song, songs, what they use chord progressions are kind of the foundation of all music out there. They'll pull stuff. I mean, when you're inspired by multiple things and you pull it together, that in itself, it's kind of a unique product, right? But it's a derivative of several things coming together. So that's just how the world works. That's how we move as one. We learn, we improve. That's how we do up in here. Let's see what else we got here. Palworld clone got on to start. Yeah. Oh yeah. Almost everything's derivative. No, everything is derivative. Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to say. Basically everything feels like it's got its roots somewhere out there. All right, let's see. Did I miss anything else before we get rocking and rolling out of here? Let's see. Oh shoot, we have who's that? NL9963, 10 months. Wait, I'm about 30 minutes behind, and you talked about Duel Links. Do you still play it or Master Duel 4th channel time? So on my what's now currently my Raid Shadow Legends channel, I've been doing for the past year or so. It's kind of picked up some hobby games over the years. Like I did a little bit of Master Duel on it, very little. What else I did? I did a little bit of Mech Arena on there, a little bit of Marvel Strike Force, bunch of Marvel Snap. Raid is the longest streak I've had for that second channel that I had there. But no, I don't play Duel Links or Master Duel that hardcore nowadays. But boy, what was the deck I had? It was the Eldritch? What the heck was it? It was kind of a zombie-like deck. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I rocked that. I have a video on it on my channel. I kicked some good butt in Yu-Gi-Oh! I really did. Had a ton of fun playing it. I was kind of almost like a Marvel Snap thing, where I was having a little bit too much fun. I was just taking up a lot of my time. It's like there's something about when there's a good card game, it really kind of taps into my childhood growing up playing Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. When you got me hooked, man, there's like some psychological element to it, and I was really addicted. So yeah, Duel Links. Yeah, I played the crap out of that. Was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and Duel Links were the only two mobile games I play off stream that I spent money out. What do we got? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Excellent stuff there. Yeah, otherwise, most games that I play offline, I don't spend money on them. But Duel Links, Master Duel, those are the exceptions. Those are games I actually spent money on. Have you played Pokemon XD Gale Darkness? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was for GameCube, right? I'm pretty sure that was GameCube. The only Pokemon game I haven't played, I tried playing it. What was the one? It was the one, like the prehistoric Pokemon. I couldn't get into it. It was before the Sword and Shield. Can't remember. You guys always remind me. But I think that was the only Pokemon game I skipped out on. And I'm not gonna lie, as a Pokemon fan, I do wish there was more innovation, whether just from a graphic perspective, the gameplay, and that's what made Palworld interesting. They kind of brought some much needed innovation for that market of games, and hopefully, I mean, I doubt it. Yeah, Legends Arceus, whatever it's called. Yeah, I couldn't get into that one. I tried. Maybe it's one of those, like, like for example, Fallout. I couldn't get into Fallout. Like I remember this one. People used to go to GameStop. I'd go to GameStop. I'd ask, hey, what game should I play? What's kind of hot? What's on your used games? Recommend something to me. And they recommended, Fallout. It was a used game. It was like the Game of the Year edition, so it had all the DLC in there. I put the game in. I booted my PlayStation 3. You're in the vault. You're being born, whatever. I'm not really feeling it. And then eventually I came back and replayed Fallout. It was like I gave it like about a year, and I returned to Fallout 3. I was like, I should probably finish this game. I spent, what was it, $15 or whatever on it at the time. And then I pick it up, and then when I finally left the vault, it was like, whoa, wait, I could just go anywhere? Wait, I could just shoot this guy here, and then I lose all these quests? Like, it was I fell in love with Fallout. It took me a while, but yeah, Fallout's one of my favorite franchises too now. But that was one of those, like, I couldn't get into it right away. I don't know what it was at first. And now when I go back, it's like, how wasn't I into this? Yeah. Off the top question, returned to SWGoH after 2 years and found out almost all the YouTubers have retired. Yeah, that's the numbers are dwindling. AP, Cubs fan Han, Gridden. Are there any people left, or are you the only? I mean, well, it depends what era. If you're talking about like first gen, oh my god, what am I, like an iPhone 1 or something right now? Maybe Ranger. Was Ranger making YouTube stuff around the same time as me? I can't remember. He might be one of the it depends when you define like one of the old school guys, right? You know. But yes, it's most of the people that are around, they're either they popped up the past couple years or so, or maybe they were kind of lingering and they kind of became a bit more active. Like, you know, for example, like Scribe's been around for a while now. Right now, he's not like he just showed up last year. But you know, he wasn't like in the like old school guys. And let's see, yeah, well, you have Nooch Too Good, you got Calvin Awesome, oh boy, we have Rabbit Beaver. Like there are people, but if we're talking about like people pre 2018, especially pre 2016, or pre 2017, you're not going to find many people. Yeah, a lot of people have kind of moved on to greener pastures, but pre 2018, not as many have stuck around. Scribe is iPhone 7. Still plays Galaxy, but even he wasn't there right away. Like I'm trying. It depends what area you talk about. Like I would say is kind of Gen 2. I don't know. Like it's so weird. You got to do like a gen list, right? First gen. Let's be real. You might consider me first gen. I consider the first gen to be. Oh my gosh! Don't let me forget his name. Oh my gosh! What was his name? Oh my gosh! Like even this is before mobile gamer. Tiny Grimes. He was the first, you know. Then the mobile gamer, myself, Warrior, Ramon Azab, we came in shortly after that. But Tiny Grimes was like the first guy I would watch on YouTube, and then like I showed up a few months later or whatever after that. But yeah, most of those guys, yeah, they're not around. Yeah, Warrior was up there back in the, oh yeah, Warrior for sure, yeah. 2018, 2020, okay, yeah, but yeah, I think kind of became, at least I was more familiar with him, I think in definitely it was like 2017, 18, something like that. I think it was 2018. Again, I can't remember when he started. He may have played the game for it, but you know, doing YouTube's a whole different thing. And Mick Mole, I think came back. I thought I saw some videos. I saw some videos of him. He's kind of come back as well. The clones brought him back. Listen, he'll go away, he'll disappear, but you bring clone content, he's back in the game. He's back. I'm pretty sure I saw a video pop up on my feed, something about, you know, he was talking about the bad Zetas or something like that. So he came back. Yeah, he started posting videos again. Yep. But yeah, and Warrior, I believe he quit YouTube. He still played. I don't remember. I talked to him. Like he actually called me up. We actually had a long chat. I think he put Galaxy of Heroes down. I could be speaking out of turn here, but I'm pretty sure he for a variety of reasons, he put Galaxy of Heroes to the side. Maybe he'll come back. You know, like it's like Urs. He took a break from Galaxy of Heroes. He came back. I keep trying to get Mobile Gamer to come back. You know, he's too happy with Marvel Strikeforce. He's been having a blast with Ray 2. So I think he's got some other stuff going on as well. But yeah, on that note, shoot, I got to get rocking and rolling here. Everybody, I want to thank you so much. Had a lot of fun today. Going on a little nostalgia run with you guys, playing a little bit of Civilization, of course, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Great day, dare I say, great day to be in the Empire today. And again, big thanks to Civilization Heirs and Allies for sponsoring this series that we've been doing for this game. There's a link down below to pre-register. You know, whenever the game goes live again. I'm hoping it comes live sooner rather than later. I've been waiting too long. I want to play this game with other people. But anyways, we'll have to wait and see. But all I have to say now, you don't got to wait and see for this. You guys are truly the best in the frickin' West. Give yourselves a round of applause. Shout out to all those who came out. Shout out to those who stayed for the Grand Arena. Shout out to those chilling to be here in the Civilization Heirs and Allies stream. I thank all of you guys for the love, the attendance, the partying, the energy. It really makes me want to say, my friends, as you get yourselves nice and comfy as we get you ready for the Kyber Club dance floor, it really makes you want to say how it's great to be And the Empire turns to hate every day. Although our time here is coming to a close, I need you guys to keep that 25-8 mentality. Whether it's to the Kyber Club dance floor, whether it's any goal, challenge in your life, keep pushing, keep persevering, keep climbing the ladder. Every step brings us closer to greatness. And then when you finally hit greatness, you keep moving because you can become greater. Hit the top. When you're on the top, you keep climbing. That's just how we do it around here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Nucha's live, I'll raid him. We'll raid Shadow Legends him. But until we meet again, I need you to remember that when there's one of us, there's two of us. And when there's two of us, there's many of us. Play the song. Oh, yeah. I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys for the next Grand Arena. But unite under one banner. We are but the power of many.
What the thread has tied together. No one can separate. Ascend. Claim your destiny. Meho Anisea. Do you vow upon my death to protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy? Yes, yes. The power to the power of many.
Look and see that Anakin blowing up the Death Star possibly killed millions and millions of people. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this.
Ascend.